Whoa. Alright, YouTube. I don't think anyone's here yet. But let's see what it's like on the viewer end. Oh, it didn't update the thumbnail yet.
It's like good impromptu stuff.
It's not terrible.
Hello, hello. Alright, YouTube. I don't think. Dude, that sounds so.
Yeah, it
this
sounds
is actually
solid.
like sick.
Yeah.
It's a little fisheyed, but wow,
like,
I'm like very impressed with how good this turned out. All right, so we'll just mute it on this end.
Good job, GoPro.
Did you say unsounded?
I'll mute that. Close this. Okay, sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm grabbing my bit. All right, I really wanted to play against Prism today, but it didn't get to work out. But I want to know if I'm dumb or not for trying to jam in triple red lightning, triple red entwine. I heard that, you know, it's a play you can make into Prism.
It sounds fine. Right?
Just for the go wide, yeah. Just to turn a hand into like 4/4 break aura, if possible. So for anyone who jumped in, which I think is nobody. This is just some quick test games before the tournament coming up in like, what, 11 hours is the main event, something like that. Yeah. So just playing some last minute games to help get everyone prepared. It's going to be on Starvo again. Hunter over here, what you on?
Yo, what up, what up? Check out Chain Chat if you haven't already. That's right. I'm gonna shill on your for myself
I'm here for
on
it.
your platform. Yeah. A little bit of shameless self-promotion.
Oh, I forget what I ran last time. Stalagmite, I think. I don't remember if I liked it or not. We'll try Rampart.
Yeah, you played Stalagmite and said you didn't like it. So,
right,
and I think Rampart is just better into Chain, just always.
Yeah, probably.
I'm really happy when they throw down Stalagmite.
Because it only blocks 2 instances.
Yeah, and the Frostbite very rarely matters to me.
Well, sometimes.
So then these 4, what I have in right now.
Do you pummel Frostbang? Like, is that the point of it? Like the red ones?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a pretty good line. You don't have to do that, but that do be working.
Yeah, I feel like that's what you would choose.
Or, yeah, I think we'll just keep it as is. Keep these out of the deck. Oh, I didn't bring my big like stream stuff. Stream decks.
Oh well.
Oh well. Okay. Shuffle, shuffle. We'll be good. Hey, we got 6 people who just jumped in. Starvo, side. Yep, see? Okay, this is exactly...
Yup, they're mad.
This is exactly what I feared would happen from just streaming some super casual, low-stakes practice games on something other than Levia.
You better let them know what you're playing tomorrow.
If this Battle Hardened was the new metagame, I would be more than happy to just spike Levia and probably do pretty well. But like this metagame right now, I really expect so much Viscerai because people are treating this as like a last hurrah tournament that taking Levia is just asking to go O2 drop because I can just hit Viscerai. There will just be enough of them that it's just never correct. So I'm sorry, I drove 6 hours out here, spent money on a hotel, all kinds of things like this. I don't want to just show up and face auto losses to the degree that they'll be played at this event. So I am sorry. I'm sorry. But hey, the good news is Viscerai is a non-issue starting Monday, and that's pretty incredible.
Sort of.
Non-issue in terms of like the OTK version, and that's the version Levia can't play into.
Right.
So I'm happy with that. All right. Hey, and you know what? For everyone out there, this isn't necessarily for my practice on Starvo. I don't even know if I'll play Starvo. I might literally just wake up and feel Levia, because that's how it goes, honestly, like 99% of the time. This is more so because Hunter here needs to beat this matchup more reliably.
Yeah.
He says it happens. He says it does.
I do too.
We need to catch it on camera.
Someone trying to...
Okay, is someone trying to break into that door? That is alarming. Interesting. Okay.
I think they moved out.
Cool. Starvo chain is good practice. Starvo should just fatigue IMO. Well, that is definitely one way to take the matchup, but I don't have enough of the fatigue board available to me. I'm kind of like an anti-prism Starvo, if that's even possible. So I don't have very many defense reactions to really try to pull it off. But I've been just playing like the race game against chain, and it tends to work if you just like hit the discard stuff. Anyway, I roll.
Yeah, honestly, I'm more
Just
happy
four.
to see them try to fatigue me, so...
But
Three.
All right, I'll go second.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. All right, cool. You guys, thanks for sharing the practice session live. Good luck with the upcoming tournaments. Yo, Board Game Rave. Yes, no problem. We are here for you. Just hopefully having fun. It's not necessarily too fun to play Starvo, but it's a game. It's a game of flesh and blood.
Yeah,
we enjoy that.
It is something.
That's to a degree.
I looked at play cards.
All right. You ready to begin?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pitch to grasp.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a shackle,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna arsenal and go to you, unless you have instants.
Yeah, that's fine. No
Okay.
instance.
Sounds good.
We'll go to me. I'll take up Tunic. No Starville.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and. Yeah, I mean, I could do it that way. This doesn't feel so bad. Sure. I'll play a Winter's Bite. Discard or pay.
Discard or pay.
Indeed. Also, I don't know how loud hand shuffling comes up on this microphone. The good news
Ooh,
is I'm
yes.
crippled, so I cannot really hand shuffle anymore.
I will do my
so
best
it's you,
to
Hunter.
not. Yeah. Discard or pay.
Discard or pay one.
I will pay one.
Sweet. But unhallowed, I just helped you out there. Look at the pitch stack going. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just then come in with Icy Hammer for 4.
Icy
Threaten
hammer
Frostbite.
for 4. Where's my turn?
You know, maybe we can have a poll in the chat. Can I start that? I think I can. Create a poll. Ask a question. Should I play Levia tomorrow?
If you play Leviathan,
Question mark.
can I play Starvo?
Here's the thing. I'm going to ask, and everyone's going to vote yes. And I'll probably laugh it off and say, nah, I won't. And then tomorrow I'll play it anyway. So I'll just...
Yeah, you will.
I will. I know. I actually do have a build that is quite good into Viscerai that I really want to try. But then what if I just don't play against any Viscerai? Like,
Right.
maybe I'm just like so wrong. Okay. 4 in the Frostbite. Move to our.
Rip.
1, 2, 3. Cool. This is a hand. This is a hand I like.
I'll start with Gateway. This should be on the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
I will pay 2 because Frostbite.
Correct. Thank you. Hand that back.
I will opt 3.
Can I? How do I see the poll results though? Where did? Yes, no. Should I play Levia? Okay. 40% yes, 60% no. What has my community come to? Lord.
We'll do this.
Yeah, I will say. I mean, I doubt any of you that saw me today are in the chat because you're probably sleeping like a smart person. But I met quite a few fans today. It's awesome because the love of Levia like transcends the love of FaB. It's pretty incredible. So shout out to all of you for that.
Reveal a shadow card, banish it.
Yep.
Yeah, also, like, I don't know if anybody watching has seen my channel, but, like, I didn't
show off your
expect...
shirt.
Ooh, will it? Yeah. Yeah, it gets in there.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
But yeah, I totally didn't expect anyone to recognize me or have seen my videos, and I saw like 4 or 5 people come up and be like, hey man, great work on that Eclipse video, so that was cool.
Yeah, it's sick.
Nice to know like people are watching what I'm putting out. So,
Are they smelling what you said?
yeah, that they are. It's really cool.
Dude, it's really cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a shackle,
Uh huh.
and then I'm just gonna Rosetta for 2 and 1.
Are you for reals? That's it?
Yeah.
Sure, buddy. I'll take the 3.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3.
All
All right.
I'll take 1 blood debt.
I will tunic up and then fuse this sucker. Look at that pulse on turn 2. So good at this game. Then I'm going to go ahead and pitch 5 for a Spinal Crush. Plus 2 Dominate, go again.
11.
11, I have the Blizzard in hand from the reveal. So
Okay.
you know the Ice Hammer's coming.
Yep.
7 Dominate, go.
Yeah.
All right. Yes is winning at this point. Damn it.
Good.
That's what
I'm gonna
I
go to
wanted
react.
happen, honestly. Go for it.
Cover 8.
That sounds reasonable. You'll take 3.
Yep.
Icy Hammer.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I got a stupid question.
Mhm.
Why not just run like Earth Research and try to play that into my giant attacks? Hold him.
You can try it and see what happens. It is a pretty good rate buff, honestly. The red for +5 is
2
awesome.
for 5.
On buffs, that's it's hard to come by. You could also then just pivot to brute, play bad beats, and get 0 for 5s. Just be lucky.
I'm not lucky. You're like roll a go first in an event.
No
and
blocks.
I'll roll a 2 and a 1.
Oh, look! Wait, that's actually. Look at that. I'll leave the frostbite. There you go. Take it. All right. You can go ahead. Put
Okay.
that card. There.
Banish 2.
Oh, sure. Yep. Nice.
Rewarded. I mean, as much as you can call this play rewarded. 3 for Howl. Yep, take that.
Thank you.
Shackle.
Mm-hmm.
Ghostly for 7. Go again.
7, go again. You pitched a blue in that second half. Interesting. Sure. I will crown. Draw that card. It's a good card. You 2 float. Trigger Rampart. And then have pretty good hand. Is that really worth it there? Maybe I want to hold that. Just come in. It's not worth it. 4, 5, 6. Icy Hammer again. Set that up. Nah, that can't be. Just don't think that can be right. Sure. I'll take 5 here.
Okay.
So we'll soak that up. This has the 1 block on it. And I'll
So
take
you
5.
have- Oops. What in hand? 4 or 5?
4.
Yeah. Crown doesn't let you get 5.
Nope.
Because you got to pitch.
Is that Plasmafet Matte Custom? No, it is from the like early days Armory kits when Monarch was kicking around. It was part of the Levi Armory kit. It was, I think, the official first place one, and then the Soul Harvest one was the People's Champion. But don't worry, if you've seen more of my stream, you'll have seen Doomsday, Plasmafet, and Soul Harvest. Have them all, baby.
Go ahead and
Okay.
not use my gun.
Oh, yes. Interesting. Okay. Wasted 1 resource there on my end. Sure. I'm going to tick up Tunic. No Starvo. And then use Tunic, pay, come in for 11.
11 with crippling.
Crippling.
So
Oh, those are so cool.
I'm so happy with them. They turned out real nice.
Sorry, that is
Oh,
your
no.
card though.
Yeah.
All right, so gotta block at least 8
Or lose a bunch of cards.
or lose them cards.
Yeah. No dominate on this thing, right?
No, you know, I wasn't lucky. One fuse card off, as you can see. Alright, stream health just tanked for some reason. It's coming back up though. Cool.
And then, yeah, there's not good odds of like having a turn if I block that way.
People watch. You know, maybe I do have my Levi deck built, the one that I think beats Viscerai. So we can play that matchup next.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be pretty
I
fun.
want to play it. It's always a fun one.
Hell. And I could be maybe it still just like sucks ass against Viscerai, and then I'll be really sad, but I think I cracked it. I'm pretty happy with the recent game I played.
Block 8.
Yeah, you'll take 3, no crush. I will Arsenal. Go to you. And what was the other one? Vaccine. Okay. This will go here.
I'll banish 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Happens. Sometimes, I suppose.
Wait, what if I try to play the Showstopper Oldhim?
I will shackle. I will.
You gotta splice at least some ice in that for sure.
No, yeah, but the idea is that
Pitch to
you play
grasp.
3-cost stuff, and you
Interesting.
pay the cards that care about 3-cost stuff,
And then
and
sword.
then the only 2-cost stuff is like blessings.
Ow. It's like I really did take away your turn there. Okay, well, I am gonna go ahead, I think.
This is a little more intentional, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because it evenly blocks everything, I'll go ahead, you know, on declaration of the attack and everything, crown. F2. Then spend 1 on the rune chant, and then pay the other one for Rampart and block the full 3.
Yep. That'll be turn.
Okay, I'll take up Tunic on mine, and unfortunately no Starbow trigger. Giving you some breathing room, you're welcome. So how's it looking then? We can at least do this. I'll come in with Autumn's Touch for 6.
On touch for 6. 2 in hand?
2 in hand.
Nothing float.
Nothing floating.
Okay.
How does Levi feel into Oldhim, specifically Blitz? In Blitz, I really like that matchup because I run 1 Howl from Beyond. And the Howl from Beyond really, really puts in work against any deck that's trying to play really slow into you. So,
No blocks there.
No blocks? Okay, I'm going to Blink and
Okay.
then Winter's Wail, but no Frostbite. So when you're in those really slow matchups, something like Howl from Beyond, you have a lot of room to replay it. And the +3 that it's going to give you every turn equates to, like, you know, basically 1 card even in value in terms of defense. You're pitching a card to give +3, they're going to give you a card to block 3, right? But you get to do this turn after turn after turn. It's going to recycle in and out of the graveyard. And Oldhim will run into situations where he's got a lot of 2 blocks, so sometimes that damage does leak. And it just fits into some really, really powerful turns where you're already baseline presenting something like 12, 14, something like that. And then the Howl breaks that math for you and actually pushes damage, and it sticks, and it's awesome. So actually, I played against, I think, like 2 Bravos or something on the skirmish stream that I won. I've done a lot of work in those games, so you can check that out on the channel here, because they were, yeah, deck just did wonders that day, that's for sure. And one of the wonders is beating slow decks, so I checked that out. Levi just tends to do really well in general against decks that prefer to block instead of be aggressive. It's one of my favorite things to play into.
I'll start with Art of
Do you
War.
want? Here, do you want this?
Oh, can I use this?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll
Cool.
use this.
I'm gonna go banish to draw and +1.
Sounds good.
Do you make these?
Yeah, but I have my full there.
No.
Oh, check this out. We got an upgrade from our resident judge, Judge Ryan, who you've probably seen if you've ever been to a big He's helpful. Also annoying, but he's definitely helpful. There we go. Look at that upgrade. That's sick. Nice. Thanks for the lines breakdown. I'm taking her to Vegas. Hell yes, dude. Team Blitz. Honestly, Levia, ace choice for a Team Blitz lineup. I played the Team Blitz event at Indy and went, oh god, I don't want to lie. I think I went 4-1 or 5-1. I only had one loss. However many rounds we had, I think it was maybe 5 rounds.
Shackleton.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're good. Honestly, Starvo is like almost solitaire anyway, so just go for it.
Okay.
You focus on your lines. But yeah, I was in the Team Blitz event along with a Kasai and a Viserai, both pretty decent decks. I do think our Viserai player probably should have been on like Kano or Oldhim. We really wanted to win that tournament. But yeah, we went X1 in the event. I personally also only went X1. Levia was just insane. I had a version that beat Kano, and I played against Kano twice in that event and just steamrolled that matchup, so it felt good to make those calls. But normally Levia loses to Kano. I just expected a lot of Kano. All right.
Managed to draw, go again.
Yep. Good luck at the Battle Hardened tomorrow, Ethan. Really enjoy your channel. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, thank you. Wish you were all here, my family.
For 5 go again.
5 go again.
The read.
Oh, that gave. Okay, yeah. So it's the go again off the order.
Yep.
Okay.
Play
Yep.
out
Coming in
that,
for 5, I will say no blocks.
Okay.
I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you ever play out your induction chamber blitz?
I did try it, and I didn't really get anything out of it.
Is there?
I had it on the field though, and I just never found.
So
a
then I
point to use
will
it or like a good chance to use
Rebel.
it.
Sure.
Oh, nice, nice. Yes, you played this. Makes the sense.
Yeah. Demigon for 5 and 4.
I'll say no blocks. 2, 3, 4. And this is 3 + 1 + 1, 5 total. No
Yep.
blocks on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I will Creepers.
Mm-hmm.
Mob Skies.
Mm-hmm.
Riftbind for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go again.
7 go again. Man, this do be that turn, isn't it? Unfortunately, I need my hand to do the things my deck's supposed to do.
Kill him.
I'll go to 11.
Okay, and then Rosetta.
Yep. And I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
7.
That was a turn. I will.
Yeah, that's a
Arsenal.
great turn. Double Art of War.
Yeah, and I definitely dealt you Arcane, so boots stick around.
Yep. All right, my turn. I'll take up Tunic, trigger Starvo with
Yes.
these. Then I'll pitch this to Open Old, double fuse. Coming in
Okay.
for 11.
Okay. We'll go 6, 7, 8. Ooh, wait, no. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Sounds good. Then I'll follow it up with Frosty Hammer.
Okay.
You about to tome me?
I
What's up?
am about to tell
Oh,
you.
hell yeah. Oh, everything's going right. I love it.
Pile of shit.
Draw 2.
Yep,
Yeah.
draw 2.
And I have 1 resource just to pay for creepers there.
Yep. Go game 4. It's pretty cheeky.
I'm pretty happy with how this game's going.
Yep.
Turns out you just gotta play like
For once, I think this is-
defensively.
Yeah. Yeah, it did work. I also only had one fuse turn.
And,
and that helped.
Then I will say no blocks. I'll take the 4.
Yep.
And then
Gain
the
that
frostbite.
I will Arsenal go to you.
Okay.
Put these on the bottom.
Okay, so. What cards do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4. Over to you.
Okay. Banish 5. So we get bounding and rights.
Mhm.
Banish the soul reaping as per usual.
Hey, you double Art of War.
Dude,
would
I know.
calm down.
I've kind of been high rolling, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, hey.
because that's your job.
You had your high roll turn. I had mine with the Oakenold, but unfortunately, I didn't rip into then another Oakenold, so
Mhm.
I can't quite match what just happened.
Okay. Gateway paying 2.
Mm-hmm. The cleaning ladies are not liking their job right now in that other room. That house doing work. Absolutely. Husk is very, very strong into Starvo. It's one of the reasons like Leviathan has such game into Starvo. The punish is you Husk, and then like Awakening just destroys that life lead you gained. But I don't have Awakening in my hand right now, so I'm not punishing that.
1 arcane, and I'll banish it.
One arcane, aim to banish it. Do I care about taking arcane? You have what, 2 cards in hand?
2 in hand, yes.
2 in hand. 3. Definitely have to. Definitely have to.
Use.
1, 2, 3. I've seen exactly those. These like these.
How do you decide what the core of your deck is?
I will pitch into the Null Rune.
Okay. Shackle.
Mm-hmm.
Bounding for 4. Go again.
Mm-hmm. I will use Crown.
Yes. You learning
Interesting how
anything
that
over there,
worked
buddy?
out.
No, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying watching.
This. We'll go ahead and trigger this. 2 on the 4. This hand got like really strange really quickly. Block 4.
Okay. Then I'll just go into Rosetta. 2 and 2.
2 and 2. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. I'll take 3 blood debt.
Sounds good.
I will Arsenal, and over to you.
Alright, my turn. I'll take up Tunic, trigger Starvo with these reds,
Mhm.
fun enough. Then I'll come in with. Oh, actually, there's no point in doing the fuse in that case. Alright, it was free information. So what? At me. We'll come in for 8 Threat and Frostbite.
8 threatened frostbite.
Damn it, my brain's getting smaller playing this deck. Why'd I do that? You don't need to know what this card is.
I'm going to go to reactions.
Go for it. I will Arsenal.
Okay.
Go to you.
I'm gonna banish 6.
Goodbye, 3rd Art of War.
4.
So we like
5. 6.
Wow.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, the game is very different when you don't find Awakening. I have 3 Awakenings, and I've not.
I'm very glad that Awakening is gone. That makes this matchup
Yeah,
a
see,
lot
so
nicer.
yeah, so we're basically playing new meta Starvo because I've not been able to find Awakening. Bless you. And look what happens when a aggro deck just like burns you down. You can't flip the game because I can't just freely pull out a Pulverize and reset. So that's good. Gives me hope.
Shadow banished home.
2.
Yep. Go again.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and pay for Rampart.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Fucking cars are.
I guess take 1.
Okay. Damn it! I knew I should have done that differently.
Yeah, you goon. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this Rampart about to block well.
It's gonna block nuts.
Yeah, but I will be losing this game. I'm telling you once again, I don't have Awakening. I think even if I draw it next turn, it's too late. So I'm not going to win this.
No, hang on. Shackle is not what I want to do, is it? Like Tome, what can I draw into that makes it worth it to play Tome here?
No.
Do you have another? Oh my god, you
Yeah.
won 2 Tome?
Yeah, I banished, that's what I banished with. The,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good synergy.
I mean, if I draw like a Mauve Skies, then it's just, I get my Shackle back, which is weird. I guess I could draw a blue, but that doesn't really do anything, so
You could pass turn.
we'll go
You're that scared of Rampart. Pass turn.
Howl.
Alright, Howl. It's gonna break the chain.
Shackle.
Uh-huh.
Demigon
In the
for
ProQuest, I was playing the guy who ended up winning the event. I was on Bravold. Bravo. Is
Bravo,
that-
old Bravo.
Old Bravo. Oh, I get it. I crippling crushed him. He took it, played Awakening from Arsenal, and got pulverized. Brutal. Yup. Thank God we never have to deal with that horrible shenanigans again. Jesus, it was disgusting. Also, I pitched the wrong card. What is wrong with me? It's fine. What's happening? How much is this?
7 go again.
7? Alright. Alright, we'll trigger. Not necessarily crowded. Rampart 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's fine. We'll block 7 total.
Okay. And then I will Rosetta.
Okay. I'm going to crown
Yep.
with the floating on declaration there. Draw a new card. What is this new card? Oh, it's that card. Then I'll tunic for the null ring on that, so not taking any arcane. Then I'll go ahead and block 2.
Okay. I'll take 3 blood debt and go to you.
Okay. I will just swing hammer for frostbite. Props to this guy Kenneth for playing OG Bravo when like literally everyone just forgot he was a hero. He played the new one.
He still does work, man.
He does. So I was thinking about
All right, maybe if I draw Awakening in this next hand, it's possible. But tell you what, feels a little too late.
I'm
We'll see.
really
We'll-
missing my creepers.
We'll just check right now. All right, I can't comment on it, but it may or may not be there.
Oh, okay. Coming in for 4.
Uh-huh. With the frostbite, pitch the
Yep.
Winter's Will.
Yep.
Or the Winter's Grasp.
So,
Okay. You wanna come play with the inlet pile?
my turn. 1, 2.
The Rune Blade pile.
Yeah, it's just literally a pile of rune blade.
We're banishing 7.
Yeah, I mean, the likelihood that I die is very high. Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck up.
I don't have the go again, I don't think.
Uh-oh.
Is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no blocks there.
All right, I'll leave you with that frostbite. I'll draw these 4 cards that may or may not have Awakening in them, and go to you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sheesh. Alright, so I think you either kill me or you die this turn. I guess we'll find out.
We'll see something.
To be continued.
Ah, damn it.
What happened?
I got really excited when I saw the Shadow Verser, but I don't have a blood debt card in hand.
Oh, okay. Rip.
But I do have that Tome and Vanish, so that's a thing. I have
That's
to
a cool
pay
ass
that.
Frostbite. Yeah, you know who made that? It was actually this guy right here, Hobbygoblin Studios. Shout out.
Yeah, if you want your own, check out hobbygoblinstudios.com.
It is quite literally a frostbitten hand. I love it because you just hand it over. There you go. Look at that. The cold claws of an ice grip headed your way. Actually, it is yours right now. You do have
It is mine.
You're welcome.
It always comes back to me
Yeah.
every time we play.
You know, I asked this guy to make a Goliath gauntlet that looked like Blasphemfet's hand, and he hasn't done it yet. So get on him. Send him emails
Yes.
with your own commissions, and then remind him to do that for me.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1 to Shackle.
Nice. You got the blues.
And then we'll play the Tome.
Mhm.
Hope we draw a blood debt card here.
Did you hit it?
No.
Nice.
But I do.
All right. I still lose. I'm almost certain.
I mean, there are 2 Rosetta Stones.
Where can I buy that Frostbite? Well, you can send this guy a message on. I don't know. Do you have a? What's your website?
Yeah, Hobby Goblin
I can type.
Studios. Yeah.
Hobbygoblin. GoblinStudios.com.
There you can find a bunch of altars I've done, bunch of Warhammer minis, and then there's a page to send me an email.
There's actually.
Yes.
There it is. Actually, that's his logo, so you know it's him. It's Hunter.
Yeah. And just make sure when you fill out that form, you put an email address that you will check, and then probably check your spam, because I've had a lot of people send me emails and then I never hear from them again.
Well, perfect timing. We just hit our peak so far of 29 live, so there we go. Sending it out there to the world.
5 by 3 is 15 by 3.
I had a fun time sticking a chain with his blood debt cards 2 turns in a row with Azalea and Rend the Ledger.
That is like
God, that's
the
the dream.
worst thing ever.
I love that.
I actually am like afraid of Azalea, and that's hilarious.
You know what's gonna happen? Everyone meta calls for chain at the Pro Tour, and then some crazy lad takes Azalea and just runs through the chain gauntlet and top 8s. Watch. They dodge every single prism, every single guardian, every single everything else, and just hit chains. Watch.
Do you think Tome of Harvest is a core card or is not a core card?
For what? Hold him?
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna make a
extraneous
rune
card
chant.
for sure. Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
I really feel dead. Just do it so I can play Leviathan.
Captain's Call for go again.
This is gonna be it.
Uh,
It's too wide. Can't do it.
Riftbind for 3, 4, 5, and the rune chant. Go again.
And that pesky rune chant. Sure. So go ahead, soak the rune chant. Leave 2 float.
Oh, you don't have Crown on?
Then go ahead and you've already chained.
Yes. Yeah. I changed the
We'll
tome.
block 5.
Cards in hand.
Dos, 2.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't die to blood debt here. That's interesting. So clear out a blood debt card. Well, no, because I have to take. How much armor do you have? None left.
I've got Tunic and
I guess
can
you've got
trigger Rampart.
Tunic and Rampart. Okay, so I
Plus
can
2
leave you
cards.
with 1 card here, unless you have 2 blocks
I
or
probably
non-blocks.
have 2 blocks here. just tell you now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure I'm counting that right. So we'll come in with Shrill for 5.
No go again?
No go again.
Wait, how do you not die to blood debt?
I only have 4 because Eclipse does not have blood debt.
Oh.
Alright, well, my chance, my line becomes... Maybe that was not right in that case. Go to this.
When you figure out your
Yes.
blocks, someone sent a message about altars I can't read.
Are your alt cards rare foil or normal? Since there's a lot of paint on them, I just asked for the non-foils because I don't think enough foiling would come through. Doesn't quite work.
fake foils. They have foil paint too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It looks a little weird, but
You're right. I am 1 block off of actually like totally pivoting the game because I have the Awakening. But if I play Awakening here, all it does is search me a card to not die. So I can block with it, which is actually
The play. I've done it.
like
Before.
that's actually relevant. Strange as it seems.
Then you can take no damage.
Mm,
Oh, but you still die.
yeah. Me? No, I don't die. Yeah, so I mean that is the play. It's like really lame, but we're gonna Awakening to search out a 3 block.
For 3
Um,
cost.
oops, that card's upside down.
3 cost card.
You
You must still have Okins in there.
oh yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I can fuse it if I want. I'll block with that card. So
there you
I'm
go.
fusing
so you
it
can get a
anyway.
6.
Doesn't matter though. No target other than Oaken is possible because the Cranial's already out of the deck. So we'll grab an Oaken. And then these are both going to block that Shrill anyway.
okay.
Cool. If that was a 3 block, I could, return with the Oaken swing at least. Oh well.
Or like, yeah, if you had a 3 block, you could even, at the very least, block here and with a 3 block, and then send back Hammer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
As well. Yep.
Yeah. Like if you
Oh
didn't
yeah,
have
because
the
actually I wouldn't have
Awakening.
any floating
Yeah.
because I had to pay for Awakening, so I'd have
Yeah.
to do this anyway. So
Yeah.
I couldn't. True. Okay, well, cool. Do you want to cut?
No.
All right, I'll survive.
Okay, I'll go to
We'll
1.
go to 1. Baby, maybe we can do it. Maybe I win anyway. We'll find out. Now I'm going to draw all the other 2 Awakenings in my deck that are very much live.
You know, I remembered the last game we played and remembered how pitch stacking was completely irrelevant, so I have no idea what I'm about to draw, and I should.
Yeah,
All right, let's draw 4 and just play with them face up and see if you can get over the block amount. So, I have a 3 block, a 3 block, a non-block, and a 2 block.
Okay.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 in deck.
1 in deck.
You think 21 is too many red?
I should be dead anyway though because of just this plus your Rosetta turn is going to kill me.
Yes.
Because I don't have Crown up. So
Oh,
you just
yeah.
need to do 2 instances of 2 Arcane.
Let's play it out.
Nine
I
and
wanna do show off chain lines.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't know. I probably actually don't have anything that interesting. But Shadow, Banish, Howl.
I'll take it.
Okay.
What were those fancy chain lines though? Alright, I'm going to play Leviathan. Do you have your Viscerai deck on you or you want mine?
I don't have a Viscerai
Oh, you
deck. I
don't?
just
Okay.
You can build
I
one.
play him in Blitz.
There's a station to build a Viscerai
I've
deck
got
right
mine
here.
here.
Prepared.
I've got my deck ready too.
I mean, if you want to play into Vis, I will play your Vis. I don't know how great it'll be because I've never played it in CC.
Well, it's a perfect deck. So.
It's perfect.
But also like change.
Actually, shout out to Ethnic Smoke. It's his Viscera, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I changed something, but let's put this away. All right, well, cool. I think that was the first time I've lost to Hunter. No, second time ever I've lost to Hunter. So now that's on record.
Yeah, first time on camera.
First time on camera.
Now I just have to do it in tournament.
To be fair, I wasn't paying any attention. Here, I'm gonna take the one away from you. I wasn't paying any attention, and I hate this hero.
I don't care, man. I'm taking it. We take those all day.
And
You could have passed out halfway through the game. Like, I take that.
Then we'll.
I think I'm gonna go back to the room and go to bed.
All right, man.
I'm done, so.
All right. Good night, Reed.
Sorry you didn't get to play any games.
It was cool watching that one. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was
I
tight.
can't
Look at
believe
that.
how
It's not a
close-
flesh and blood game unless someone's at one. That's how it always goes.
I can't believe how close I got. I was like, what? I was like, there's no way he's gonna win it right here. And then it's like, nope. And then you took a bunch of damage from Blood Dad. I was like, what?
Chain be like that, though.
Yeah.
All you need is.
Alright,
Good night. Good night.
Bro, I'm just gonna play Tower Defense.
I really hope I brought.
What time we think about leaving tomorrow?
You said you didn't have a grasp, so
Like
leave
seven.
my
Um,
grasp.
I really hope it's in here because if it's not in here, I don't know what I did with it.
I think we're gonna need 90 minutes plus.
7?
I think we can leave at 7:30 and be fine.
7:30?
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Yeah, my grasp is not.
I
I
don't
mean,
trust
yeah,
it.
that's 90 minutes, right? If we want to be there at 9, 7:30 is 90 minutes.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's those. This one
Not
goes
like
in
that.
here. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna dig for grasp. You can just use that.
Staunch is just better than Oldham, right?
Here is my skull cap. And then let me grab the Levia goodies.
Bring my...
I really hope this actually works and I didn't just make it up. But I always just make it up, to be fair.
So what's the play here? I just do OTK stuff so you can't feel grave?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing is,
Oh, do you
I
have- do you
having
have
tested
that?
it,
It's his deck.
Well,
having
yeah.
tested it, if you go aggro, it's like equally as terrible of a time. But if you go aggro, you at least are playing the game, and Levi can interact with that. And so if you like clunk up and just have bad turns, then I can overtake you. If you play the OTK build, then like there's just no chance for me to really get into the game,
Mm-hmm.
unless I have built my deck in a certain way to try to overcome that, and that's what I've tried to do here. So we'll see. The one thing I want to show off to everyone, because it's so gorgeous. Look at these Fate for Scenes, team. Full bling Levia. I'm trying to get there. I'm missing some cold foil legendaries because they're really expensive, but I picked these up at least for when I play like, you know, Club Levia or something that runs Fate for Scenes. So pretty stoked. Pretty happy about that. Let's put this away. These go here. This is my deck. This is here.
My deck.
I think we'll just take out.
Sorry for my movie, but
Okay. Oh, they were in here. Okay.
Do you
Sweet.
actually have Viscerae? for-
Yeah, it's somewhere in this stack of
Okay.
cards.
Okay.
There it is. I have the Blitz deck mixed in here to some degree. Hope that doesn't mess with it too much. They're like the same.
Okay. Do you actually mind if we take like a quick break and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
step
go for
outside? All right. Sorry, chat.
We'll take these out.
Is anyone still hanging out?
This. Oh yeah, we got 25.
Oh.
People are gonna show up for Levia. All the Levia players
In
just
the
like
middle
their
of the night.
back of their neck started scratching. They realized there's gameplay of Levia happening on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Take this out. Take these out.
I actually get the.
Fates over Sinks or both.
So I
Oh
can
yeah.
get back inside.
Here. There you go.
Thank you.
Fates over Sinks or both. Ideally, it is actually, for me personally, I prefer Fate for Scene over Sinks in Levia if you're only running one playset. I think, you know, if you're running Defense Reacts, you're probably on a slower build like Club or Hybrid or something that can afford to run both of them. But if you're playing like Claws and are just splashing defense reactions, I actually prefer Fate for Scenes because Levia needs so much information about her hand to actually block properly that if you are running sync belows, you're kind of forced to commit the sync really early in the turn, just so that you have full information on what your hand's going to look like. Like you sync below, cycle the card, draw the new card. So you don't necessarily get the best like defense reaction value out of sync below. Whereas Fate Foreseen, you can play it just at any point in that turn and just gain knowledge and never screw yourself up in any way, because the opt is not going to affect your current hand, but it is going to affect how close you get to things like Blood Rush or something. So when you do resolve the opt, it's like, oh, not Blood Rush, or like not something I need, goes to the bottom. And because that doesn't, like I said, affect your current hand, you can play it like a real defense reaction. At least that's how I would use Syncs versus Fates in Leviathan. So maybe other people play it differently, but I prefer Fates if I'm splashing. Or actually, not necessarily prefer Fates. I actually was running 1 and 1 for the longest time, like 1 Sync, 1 Fate, because if you drew them in the same hand, if you played Fate Foreseen then Sync, it was, great synergy. You get the opt effect, then you cycle your card, and it was kind of cheeky. Your opponent saw one of each, and they thought maybe you're running the full set, and now think you can like react with defense reactions when you're starting to block strangely or whatever it is. So I was trying that for a while, but now it's now I've just kind of decided for myself I like Fates better. I hope I'm not giving him just a trash Viscera deck. I think it's the right build. Just need to take out the Blitz cards.
Blitz cards?
Yep.
What was that?
Blitz cards like the Tome of the Arknight was in the Blitz build. The Arknight Shard was in the Blitz build. Blitz build doesn't have the yellow Read the Runes.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Pretty good.
It doesn't. You don't run the Revels. I think these are actually maybe in again. I don't know. I don't play this hero.
All right. So this is freehand crafted CC.
I think that's out. I think maybe, the Red Marvin, pretty sure is out. Go through this again. Nice. Mind if I pick your brain over Art of War? What's the line with it that and is worth picking up before Vegas? Sorry if this is already asked because I just joined, but with Awakening gone, is the current plan to server disclosure? Oh, it's the Techlo Foundry. Bro, it's so funny. You just joined. My friend is obsessed with your channel, and he picked up Dash and is like heavily invested in the game, literally because of you. He just went to bed. Like literally just went to bed, but he'd be stoked to know you're here. So shout out to you. Anyway, to answer both questions. So with Awakening gone, holy crap, is Starvo free. Like, man, Claws Leviathan into Starvo was already actually fantastic. It just felt like you completely steamrolled them. You had your Husk to prevent like that one big pivot turn that would come in and normally disrupt you. You would of course still lose to like the high roll of like Oaken, Crippling, whatever the hell. But what would happen, especially since you're a Husk deck, is you'd have your pivot turn and feel like you were in such a great spot. Like, this is where I denied their tempo swing, the hit effect, whatever it was. I protected my life, except Husk now guarantees there's a life differential. And when there's the life differential, even if you were trying to play around Awakening, you just can't anymore because your equipment piece, is going to save you like 6 life. So then when that kicked in, holy shit, it was like Awakening was live for the rest of the game, basically, no matter what was going on. So that was just when it just honestly fell apart for me in that matchup. Like, Husk is such a great card, you need it to just not get completely wiped, but then as soon as you used it, Awakening ruined your life. It was so bad. So Awakening gone means the matchup is really good. I would try to get some test games in if you play Levi at all. It feels really, really great right now. Especially if they're playing more of the slower Starvo. The slower Starvo, it's easy enough to just side in, like your one Howl from Beyond. If you're running like Deep Rooted Evil, toss that in just to kind of hedge, and you will never lose to a slow deck. Like, truly. I don't think people think they can fatigue out Leviathan, just like wait, let them die to Blood Debt. But those players really have not had enough time playing into Leviathans that bring in the recursion package and actually play towards it, because you really can't beat it. Like, I kid you not. I don't want to like sound cocky about that, but I play against a lot of old hymns, a lot of Bravos. A lot of people at my locals really like playing Control. and we have grinded so many of those games, and it's as simple as include 2 cards, Deep Rooted Evil, Hell from Beyond, and they just cannot outvalue you. You know, you'll have your baseline like 12 damage turns at minimum, but then they only get better when you cap them off with things like Howl to push it to 15, or when it's still a 12 damage turn, but you've now recycled Deep Rooted, and so your graveyard's set up again to not miss. So, anyway, yeah, that's my rant on Starvo and Levi right now. Feels great, right? The other thing someone asked was, pick my brain over Art of War, what's the line with it, and is it worth picking up before Vegas? Art of War is a really... Honestly, it's becoming more optional, I think. I really like it as a sideboard package with Yellow Graveling Growl. I have it in this build that I'm trying to tune against Viserai, where if you need to be proactively aggressive and just turn your hands into damage, Art of War is insane. It's not a good card if you're ever blocking because you're playing with unknowns when you're drawing cards, right? So you can't like effectively block to the perfect degree and have an Art of War turn because you just don't know what you're going to draw. But if you need to turn your full hand into damage, that's what Art of War is amazing for. So something like against slower decks or like against an OTK Viserai, you bring in the Art of Wars, you bring in the Yellow Graveling Growls just to be more proactive. And the other beauty there is it lets you safely arsenal stuff like Graveling Growls, knowing that you don't need your graveyard as set up. Because as soon as you see the Art of War, you'll now be able to play a 6 attack that doesn't require to banish from 3. So that's super strong, for sure. Someone else said, cause with Reinar, I found most success with Club mid-range is swinging forward turn. That was with Awakening existing. Yeah, so Club Levia was destroying Starvos early when their builds were like super greedy and like even had Art of Wars in it. But as soon as they started adding like a lot of defense reactions, even for just like the mirror with Staunches and Turn Timbers, or if they were the real slow decks with like Sinks and Fates, kind of the Michael Hamilton style, that matchup became horrible for Club Levia. Like even barraging stacking barely worked because they could just sit on Tunic and then they could crown for that card back in hand. So you had to perfectly take 4 cards or it didn't work. And man, it was bad. So the deck really stopped working as the Starvos got better. I was considering driving to Pittsburgh, but pre-event meta feels bad. Dude, that's absolutely the truth. It feels terrible, which is why I think I'm just playing Starvo tomorrow, truth be told. But great to hear. It's crazy how much that card gatekept. Oh, Hunter. Teklo Foundry is here. That's the dude that Reed was obsessed with. That's pretty sick. At least for Brute, it felt like club control was how you're forced to play to not lose. Yeah, I mean, that's really it. Okay, rant over. Talk about Levi all day. Hunter is back, and I'm still not done counting his deck out. Jesus, what a mess, what a mess. It's Levi player brain, you know, you're just permanently scrambled. Okay, I think all those cards deserve to be in. Hey, shout out, by the way, I don't know if I said this when you were here. This is your boy's Ethnic Smokes, or at least it's supposed to be his Viserai. It's kind of mixed with Yuanji's Blitz build, because I was trying that earlier. We'll take these out. This, I think the red shells I still had. Take out these. Reds, Swarmings. Alright, count this if you could.
Okay.
If it's above cards, I think take out 1 blue, lead the charge, so there might accidentally be a 3rd one in there. I don't know. All the cool people are here. Bro, that's the truth. Hey, Random Effect, cool dude too. He's right. He's right. Stroking all our egos right now. We are the cool people. Oh, also, congrats, by the way, Teklo Foundry. Dude, you rocketed up to 1,000 subs like hella fast. So, props for that, because I remember you and Ethic Smoke were like super tiny even just a bit ago. And I'd watch you guys and we're thinking, damn, they deserve the views. And it happened. So that's pretty sick. Okay.
So I got 68.
68.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I miscounted, but I don't think I did.
All right. What 8 cards get cut? I'm pretty sure the red shrills. Oh, this Jesus should not even be in here. I'm pretty sure one of these. Oh, the runic reg. Oh, I actually think I might have just put a pile. I think I totally put a pile of cards I already took out back in here. Because that's how we are. These. Oops, not that. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one more card. It's not in that stack. It might be a Whisper. Oh no, it's Red Marvin. Who is this? Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's your 60.
Cool.
These will shuffle. Okay.
Alright, so I just want to let everyone in chat know, never played Vis in CC, played him a few times in Blitz, so if there's horrible misplays, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm relying on. I need Viscera players to just suck into me, but will that happen? Who knows?
I'll show you my hero.
Yeah, I've already talked to some of my friends who are thinking about decks tomorrow, and unfortunately the consensus really does sound like people are playing Viscera, just because he's a very interesting deck when you're playing more aggressively, and has a lot of lines that open up. And on top of that, this is like a true last hurrah for that type of deck, because the OTK is like really dead. So if people are treating this like a send-off tournament, it's really a send-off for Viscera. So that's my fear in playing Levia, is just that she just faces 2 Viscerais, and that's just like 2 losses. So we'll try this build. If this build like feels really good, then maybe I just spike it anyway, because it's actually built to beat Starvo and Viscerai, and then it should just naturally be pretty good into Prism. It's not like teched in any way really for Prism, but you hope that you kind of just get there. And if I'm right about this, then hell yeah, I'll just do it. And when I say teched, it's not like it's a secret or anything. The tech to beat those decks is I've really cut back on my equipment. My equipment is like super, super thin. I think it's just these plus Skullcap to try to fit more space for sideboard. So then in the sideboard, what you're taking is a package of 6 cards that kind of swap in and out. And when you're against aggro, you take in the 3 Sinks, 3 Fates, just to have very efficient trade patterns, because these are going to block 4, obviously. Against Starvo, you take in the 6 Unmovable, funny enough. And then against Viscera, you take in the Art of Wars and the Yellow Gravelings, which are already shuffled in here. Hopefully that's like enough to actually do what it needs to. You're missing out on like some of the extra go again bits, like pulping and Wild Ride, which I've been trying, so like that makes it a little bit worse than a Prism. But the core of the deck is like still there, and it's still running some of the recursion packages that I really like this build's still on Shadow Blasphemfet with Ghostly and Howl just all the time, actually, because those cards are like really +1 intellect. They're kind of nuts. So I'm just hoping I find things in the right order, because you do need a little bit of luck sometimes. Okay. Honestly, if you go first, I probably have no shot. So I'm hoping I win the die roll. That's not a good one. Oh, it's a reroll at least. Oh, God,
Ooh.
yes.
Yeah,
God,
your
yes. Oh, wow, I say that, but then actually, do I want to go first? Jesus. I guess I do. There's no reason not to. I'll go first. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, catch up on this. Oh, Zordon's here. What's up? What's up? I didn't see that. Hey, Ethan. Brute Mech player, I'm so glad this deck is dead. Yes, local scene was bleak for a few months. Lose to 1-2 Vis players tonight? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving just spent like 4 hours looking for 2 copies of Shadow Puppetry, working on a new list from New Jersey. Shadow Puppetry should be easy to find, man. Hopefully you get it. Thank you. I've been following you and Yazi since got in the game during Aria Brute. So cool. That's absolutely the truth. Yazi is my boy too. Got in early and then he stopped making content, so I had to do something about it. Alright, okay. I'm gonna take a pause here because this is a Levia game. I gotta hone in. Wow, this opening hand is like literally ridiculously good. It's everything I want. So that's pretty sick. I could get really greedy with Scab Skins here. I don't think I will, because I really need to prioritize actually playing out this card this turn. So I'm going to play the Shadow Blasphemfet. I'll draw. And then up to you on the discard here, or if you want to roll a die.
Yeah, let's roll.
Okay. 2, 4, 6. 2?
2.
All right. Yeah, yes, sir. That will trigger. Oh my God, this is. Could it get better than this, everybody? This is what you freaking need. Guess what I'm gonna pull out right now? It's the piece that makes everything come together, so that when Viscera doesn't attack you, you just say, okay, free damage. And that card is. Where is it? Oh, it was literally the next card in the deck. Okay. Howl from Beyond. I'll banish it.
Yeah.
Blood Debt's not off, obviously. Put the Blood Debt counter at 1, but it's there. My graveyard's at 2.
Yeah.
And I got a card I want to arsenal. Oh man. Yes, sir.
So,
Alright, over to you. These are in hand.
Yeah, no cut.
Okay. So coming in for 6 to in hand.
I will block 6.
Sounds good. I will arsenal this sucker and go to you. Take 1 blood debt.
yeah, you probably.
I don't.
So you have the Chinese FaB scene. Yes, dude. Oh my god. And I will continue to call them Taiwanese FaB scenes. That's why I bought them. I used to live in Taiwan and have some host families there that I care really deeply about. And it just is so amazing that these were printed in traditional Chinese. You barely ever see that, honestly. So very special to me. They were worth the investment. But hey, they're sleeved up. I will be playing these suckers. Like, I don't care. This game's to be played. It's to be enjoyed, and these give me a lot of joy. So anyway.
Let's see.
Oh, I need to draw. Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Go for it, Hunter.
Okay. I'm not 100% sure how to play this hand.
Sometimes, like, you can do the thing in even OTK Viscerai where you play proactively for like a turn or two just to like end up with a stack of Rune Chance a little bit as well. Sometimes that's the line, instead of going like straight into Rune Chant generation if you just don't have it kind of in
Well, no,
hand.
I have the ability to do it. It's just I have to choose between arsenaling nothing or arsenaling something that I kind of don't want in Arsenal
Yeah,
right
they
now.
are. There's some guys doing
Arsenal, you can kind of leave open until it's the perfect card, to be honest.
Okay.
practice.
So I will.
Oh man, look at this poll. It's rocketing up. 85% say yes. Whew.
Looks like that's what you're playing.
I guess this is what I'm doing.
I'm gonna play Oath.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
pitch a red and then a blue. And then play Read the Runes. So we'll make 1 here, then we'll trigger to go up to 2 and make 2 more. Right?
Don't you end up with 2 floating? So you should
Yes.
you should grasp first.
Yes, thank you. Grasp first.
Yep.
So I have a total of 5, right? Grasp, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Sure. So my turn.
Yep.
Good God, I
Yeah.
didn't really want it to play out this way, but it'll be fine. I will now start rolling Scab Skins. That's just the 1 action point, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do then is pitch to play the Howl, leave 1 float.
And I was gonna actually.
Then I'm going to
I was working on
pitch
rebuilding a
the
different hero, but I'm using
Ghost
some
Lee
new tech, and I think I
to
can
play Hungering Slaughter Beast. Wrong zone. It's gonna banish these 3, so Blood Debt will be off. It's coming in for 10.
For 10.
Yeah.
There's a cut for you.
Actually, do yeah, I will pitch the Ghostly. It feels weird, but it's what I want.
This dude's like, I feel like I'm listening to
God,
someone
that's
in the
probably
background
wrong,
doing a
actually.
YouTube video, and I'm like,
Bands
oh.
officially hit May 2nd. I freaking know. I wish. Look, if we respected New Zealand time, then this Battle Hardened would be with the new format. All right.
Okay.
I don't know why they're doing this to us. This Battle Hardened is some jank.
Based on what I understand about playing this
actually,
deck, I'm gonna block with these 4 attacks.
Yeah. No, that's totally fine.
Okay.
Sure. So this then goes here. Okay, honestly, I don't know if this is the right card to pitch. I think I should value this more
Shuffle
than
and cut.
here. Because my other card's a Blood Rush.
So you're
And
gonna
obviously it
push-
wasn't live in a hand where the Ghostly sticks. But Ghostly is a recursion piece, so I think I will keep this in hand, actually.
Okay.
It just seems, yeah.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. Nope, we're doing the original play. Those are in.
Okay.
I'll
My
draw.
turn is just gonna be draw up. So.
You as well.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I am at 3 blood debt here. Alright, so you drew up, it's back to me. I appreciate the pass. We'll go ahead with a Blood Rush, and then flex another fancy card for all the viewers here in a second. Go ahead, pick a card for me to discard. This one here. It is the fancy card. I have the Extended Arts Mark of the Beast now as well. We're getting there. I need what those promo Ghostly Visits that they just debuted. So Blood Rush, when it discards this will then banish. Turns off Blood Debt for the turn. I draw 2. 1, 2. Nice. Sheesh. This is going well. We'll come in with claws for 5. Go again.
For 1.
There's no hit effect, so you should just hold that for like
Okay.
an actual Sonata pivot turn or something, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Throwing the hybrid back together since it's pretty fantastic for me. Indie, it's fair. I stopped the chain because of it. I feel like you just can't be guarding without issues with no Scaletta. Yep. Oh, super. Yeah. Yeah. If you were on Viscera before, I would definitely switch. Hunter not playing chain. Oh, that's Chris McDonald. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he just played chain and he just beat Starvo, so he's got his win in. Now it's time to pleasure me and try this matchup. And you know, it's all right. Are you taking 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2.
Okay.
I think blocking efficiently is important. here.
I'll come in for 5.
Oh, and then I just realized that I actually can block efficiently and cover 5.
Yes, you can block 5. Now, what do I want to do? I think I'm then going to close the combat chain, play Howl, +3. Then I'm going to play Graveling Growl from Arsenal. I can play it because the Mark of the Beast banished.
Okay.
It's coming in for 8/11. 1 card in hand.
At the beginning of my hand step,
3
I'm going to
here.
heave 3 with Thunderquake. So that'll create 3 seismic
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, yes. The Howl. That's what I forgot about.
It's red.
Oh, it's Cooper. Cooper's Flaming Sword? Cooper, you're on chain now? Jesus, man. You go from Starvo to Viscera to chain. You are just a BDIF, like, you're just a, what was it? Thirsty for BDIFs. I don't know what I'm saying. Damn.
Are you aware?
Alright, one day you'll play Leviah. You'll join the ranks of us over here.
Okay,
I
good.
think this is a card I don't block with, ever?
No,
Maybe?
if it makes room chance, then.
Okay, so yeah.
You can take 11.
one,
I'm
two.
fine with that. That's a lot of damage. I will then Arsenal this card and go to you.
Okay. I will Arsenal this card and go back to you.
Alright, looks like he's enjoying chain. Cooper's now a chain junkie.
Chain is an addictive drug, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, did you Arsenal that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this hand is not great, but you make do. Actually, what is here? It's these. So it could be this for these. There's that. Okay, I mean it's
Block
fine.
Stalagmite giving you a
It's
frostbite.
12. Yep. Okay, it's actually totally fine. We're gonna start with an Unworldly
I'll block
Bellow.
with-
It's gonna banish 3. So go ahead, pick the one that I keep.
Go with this one. Yep.
I'll keep this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
These will banish. So Blood Debt off, Blood Debt up to 6. Alright, Doomsday's live, baby. Let's find it. Howl's now banished again.
Question, do you know offhand how many attacks are in this deck?
It
So I
should
can
be
track
exactly
that.
split.
Okay.
It should be 30-30.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead and... What was the plan again? Oh yeah, it was to pitch this, I think.
Okay. I'll swing the hammer at it.
Yeah. We'll come in for 12 with
For
the
12.
swing big here.
This, yep. I'll draw.
Oh, and what is BDIF? Best deck in format. Just like a FOTM, or what do people say? FOTM is flavor of the month. BDIF is best deck in format. You could also call it the sauce. That's probably your lingo, Cooper.
Block.
It's
Give you
the
frostbite.
sauce.
I will block 9, go to reacts,
Oh yeah, go for it.
No
and then
instance.
reduce.
Sure, you actually get a quicken. This is
I do get a quicken.
surprisingly relevant. It's
Let's
kind of
see.
scary, actually.
Man, you just keep giving me back all my altars.
I'm gonna make a seismic surge.
I will then Arsenal this card, draw up, and go to you.
Okay, I'm gonna just draw.
The pulse.
You shouldn't need.
And then with 2 floating, I'm gonna play
Okay.
Channeling Freedom.
Now over to me again. Man, it's cool just getting past all these cards. Look at this fun interaction. I'm going to
I'm
play
gonna swing the hammer at both of that.
Art of War, pitching Ivan Fidea. I have Ophidia. Well, I've got to choose Art of War as well. I'm going to say go again and draw 2.
Channel gets a
I
full.
will,
Pulse goes.
I guess, resolve these first before I choose the banished target. So I have Ophidia.
Yep.
That will then pay for this. Unless I do want one more attack. Don't I? Alright, I'll bottom 1, keep 1 on top. Then I'll go ahead and banish this. Turn off Blood Debt, draw 2.
I'll get
Nice.
done with
Okay.
it.
Literally, Ophidia, God tier. It did it. It did it. Ophidia, the opt, so huge there. Okay. Now we're set. Now we are going to go ahead
right.
and play. Yeah, that's pretty good. There are 3 misses right now, so I guess I'll hold on that. I'm gonna go ahead and then come in with Hungering Slaughterbeast for 7.
Yeah.
Go again. Brute looks amazing right now. You can Fatigue Chain and Duncan Prism. Oh hell yeah, dude! Having a Fatigue sideboard in Brute is the best, and unfortunately, it's becoming more normalized. Go ahead, pick one I keep.
This one.
Nothing, I was just agreeing with you.
All right, so I will have turned off Blood Debt with the 1/6 that was in there, swing big. So Blood Debt off.
Interesting.
Coming in for 7. Go again.
Block 3, go to react.
Go for it.
Sink. I will not sink.
You will not sink. Okay. Then I'll cast the Howl.
On my turn.
Leave 1 floating, and then come in with Graveling Growl for 9.
I think I take 9.
Make
Okay.
another
I
one.
will Arsenal go to you.
Okay.
Wow, these are efficient ass turns.
I'll swing.
I'm happy.
Well, yeah, I'm pitching so that
I'll play Mordred.
At your face.
Play Become, discard, Amplify.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger.
Yeah, 2 right now.
Alright.
So mine.
8.
Okay.
Oh my god, chat's actually active AF. That's what we get when we got boys like Cooper and Tekla
Alright,
Foundry in here.
Grab Read the Runes, play Read the Runes.
Don't sleep in the Lightning Lexies, they're so scary. Dude, that's so true. Lightning Lexi, nuts, nuts, nuts. Alright, Cooper's going to bed. Good night, brother. We'll see you back in Michigan.
So I got the trigger from the read and then make 4.
Yep.
So
That's the kind of turn that now is going to flip the game. We'll see. So Levia, like in her normal build, just cannot fatigue. Like even if you try it against Chain, he can just invert existence and screw you if you're on that strategy. So if you're trying to fatigue with Levia, it has to be because your deck already has a core that's Blood Debt light. So that's pretty much Club Levia, which is basically Rhinar, but built around pummels. Or like hybrid Levia, which you have to stretch the deck a little bit to pull it off, but Club Levia does it easy.
go to you.
And this
Yeah.
is, oh, you're showing the edition.
All right. Well, it looks like it is
I'll put
a.
these cards back on top in this order.
I mean, it's a turn. It's not the best
Go
turn.
around.
Sure. I will play
Let's see.
Unworldly
So,
Bellow.
A little dice on that so they can track their damage.
Shuffle Banish.
So this is 5. Or no. Oh, because of
Go
hands.
ahead, pick the one I keep.
We'll go to this one.
This one.
Interesting.
It is the Howl. So these will banish.
And
Blood
block
Debt to
with my
8.
equipment, blocking 2, 4, 6, giving you
Man,
frost.
hitting that Howl hurt, yo. So in that case, I will roll Scabs. It was questionable before, but now I'll do it. I guess I'm popping Gamblers here. Okay, 2 action
How many
points.
cards? How many cards do you have in hand?
Then I'll come in with
Let's see.
Swing Big for 8. Oops, 1 left here. This is gone.
I will.
For
I have
8?
a
Yep,
maybe
1 action point
reaction
left.
to Play or something, maybe an instant. I'm just thinking.
What's the deck list for Claws of Eye these days? I see you've added Mark the Beast and Swing Big. Actually, yeah, I just posted a video about kind of the State of Levia post ban list, like very preemptive take on it. But There's 3 deck lists in the description of that video for claws, hybrid, and club post changes. This build right now is still pre-changes because I'm trying to tune it to actually beat Viscerai. We'll see if it works. I'm holding my breath. But that's like the real issue with playing Levi right now.
Okay, pass.
Is Viscerai is terrible.
Block 3, go to
Crown will
read.
get
Go for
stored.
Reduce.
Yep. Take 1.
Yep.
I will then come in for 6.
Come in for 6.
Yep.
Block 3.
Okay. No blood debt. I'll go to you.
Okay. Am I doing this right so far?
Yeah, I mean, you've basically been blocking every turn, and then you had 1 turn with Mordred, and now I'm scared. And that's exactly what you should be
I
doing.
want to play read.
Oh wow, yeah, see, big brain going on right here.
Let's see.
You basically want to have double the amount of, or sorry, you want to have half the amount of my health.
That's
Yeah.
a
So
blue
you're
one.
at
So
17
number
already.
7.
That's pretty nuts. Yeah, it's looking good for you, unfortunately.
So that
I've only
closes
seen
the
1
combo
blood
chain,
rush,
right?
and that's the issue. I'm trying to tear through my deck. It's really not happening.
I mean, doesn't it? Hey, Ethan,
What?
if you just
Go ahead, pick 3.
if you destroy a phantasm, does that close the combat chain?
Those 3.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
so. I don't. What does it say on Phantasm? The combat chain wouldn't necessarily close for no reason. All right. So,
Oh.
Phantasm closes the chain. Yeah.
So this
Yep.
will be resolved.
so hit, miss, miss. So blood
Mhm.
that's off.
Okay.
It'll have go again. Howl
No, they will
remains in
not,
there.
because I have nerves of steel and I have not taken damage.
And damn, Howl and Deep Rooted
Oh, you're
just
right.
are
I have
chilling
no liar in
in the graveyard now. Unfortunate.
Cover 6.
All right, 7.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, you're good, man. Say that again.
I've seen the video, didn't know the deck lists were in the
Okay.
description. Come on, man, the first slide of that video, I've got big text. Deck list below. Was the whole point.
I mean, I could Arsenal, because taking
Okay.
7 is
On
bad.
my turn,
Just Arsenal
one
that.
seismic surge is destroyed.
Are you expecting anything in the next set to improve this Levi method? Oh, I mean, honestly, next set is looking terrifying for Levi.
Okay.
Icelander is the kind of deck that is just going to say, oh,
But a righteous cleansing
you will
mission.
take your blood debt this turn.
So this is coming in for
That
2.
is terrifying, personally,
I'm
but
gonna Arsenal pass.
Arsenal pass. Sounds
Okay,
good.
if it feels
All right, my turn. I'm going to play an Art of War. At least these are. At least I'm seeing Art of Wars. I need to find the Blood Rush, but Art of War's fine. I'll say banish and go
You
again,
don't get
Mhm.
it, though.
and then I'll banish here. Draw 2. 1, 2. Okay, okay. Puts me at 9. That's fine. I'll allow this. Blood debt is off. Come on, hair. Get out of my cards. Blood debt is at 9. Then I'm gonna go ahead, pitch for Endless Maw. Endless Maw, going to banish 3 as a cost. Go ahead, pick 3. Okay, so this is really interesting though. If you guys see the state of the graveyard, this is an OTK Viscerai who has not attacked me, not even on
Yeah,
turn
it's
1,
on
nothing.
cards.
My graveyard's healthy
I get to
AF.
banish any number
Healthy
that have
AF.
the same name, you don't
But
have to look at them.
will I have enough to win the game? Honestly, probably not, because I'm not seeing my blood rushes. So it is a hit, miss, miss, but you
Mhm.
did hit the howl. I'm happy about that. Up to 11, blood debt.
So
These are engraved. It's got go again from the Art of War.
then I can tell you which one to banish. And I'm not concerned with the. Yeah, there you go. So just flip them upside down in your hand.
9.
Yeah, just flip
Go
them
again.
over,
Yes,
now banish
9
them.
go again.
It's almost getting to the point where like you either
But,
like you got to kind of do it.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm
can you-
thinking I can do it next turn.
Oh my god, of course. Of course.
Because that one, no,
He can
I
do
don't
it next
need to decide.
turn. I will
Okay.
die next turn. I've been trying so hard.
You can flip them over, it's the top. They just go back and
Well,
forth.
I don't
I
know
do
what
have-
your follow-up is here. I might have to block with some things I don't want to block with.
I have 8 extra life, but I will
no,
have to
it's
keep
the
at
order
least
that I
2
choose,
cards
I'm not
to
concerned.
continue to play the game. And that's the scary part. The very scary part.
Yeah.
But, I mean, so far, hey, it worked. I did what I could. If I saw one more Blood Rush, she'd probably be dead.
I'll draw 4.
I'm gonna regret saying this when I have to play against it, but I'm very excited for Icelander. Oh, dude, Icelander looks so interesting. Absolutely love what her playstyle's looking like. Like god tier gameplay. I can't wait to be behind that deck. Playing against it, I'm gonna hate it. But playing as it, that is what I like.
6.
Oh boy.
This is 9.
It's 9. Oy, oy, oy.
So it would take 3, go to 7. You have how many in
I'm
hand?
still at
2.
40 round.
So I probably have to block with a card from hand no matter what here.
I mean, you don't want to get into reckless swing range either.
That is a thing.
Then you
yeah.
just lose for no reason.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and block all 9.
Block all 9. I'll come in for another 8.
Damn it.
I mean, we could be here, folks. I don't know. His next turn either kills me or it doesn't. It's kind of just it. I did what I could. I really did. Blade of Wits Armory, Icelander,
How many cards do you
2
need?
E-pots end up fire breathing me for 19.
Okay.
I don't
That's
think
crazy.
I can block with any of these. So
Oh,
I'll go to 3.
There can be no way we're blocking with spellbounds, right? But all right.
I don't know this deck. I don't know how important Creepers is.
No,
here.
but you play Runeblade. Like the
Yeah.
spellbound, the whole point of spellbound is on your huge turn.
Right.
This is an additional action point.
I
Now,
do have
granted,
the
you
Quicken,
do have the Quicken,
right? Exactly.
But these will also guaranteed stick around an extra turn because you're going to be dealing an overwhelming amount of
Mhm.
arcane.
The
So-
problem is, I think if I keep the cards I have, I can do I think I can threaten lethal if the Sonata comes out, right? If I block with any of these, I don't know if I have a turn.
All right.
I mean,
All
I
right.
guess I could block there.
No, I mean you can do it.
I'm gonna try.
All right, you can go to
I'm gonna
3.
try it.
I'll Arsenal. Go to you.
Okay.
I'll just, assuming you're swinging 3 orders, I'll just take 3.
All right. The bots were dealt with, team. We did it. Oh, here's where I lose. Oh, it's about to be such fun and interactive gameplay. I can't wait.
That's funny.
I cannot wait.
Okay.
Question
on
is,
my
do I
turn,
play
I
this or do I
will-
just skip playing
Wow,
that?
Jesus, still no Blood Rush. Where the hell are they? Not like this turn I'd really be able to keep. Yeah, blocking with Mordred has to be wrong. When did you block with Mordred?
I did not block with a Mordred. I just blocked with a Rattlebones just now.
Yeah, there was no Mordred here. Yeah,
Yeah.
blocking with Mordred definitely was
I
wrong.
really didn't want to block with the Rattlebones. What is better here? Shit.
Just channel the Bleak Expanse in response. Yeah, no. Better than that, my guy. How about we wake up on Monday morning and don't have to deal with Bloodsheath anymore? Wow.
Yeah.
What a world that would be, huh?
Play Become.
Oh, wait. It's freaking Sunday that the Battle Hardened's going to be on. Jesus. Why?
Cards again?
Oy.
Grab a
Oy.
Sonata.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I see why you had to.
6.
Yeah.
Because you had to tutor.
Yeah. 32.
Alright, well, hopefully Husk and Scabskins are enough to
Yeah.
pull me through. No, you know what? I'm gonna just shuffle this sucker. We're gonna give you all the worst hits on top. Because to be fair, you've blocked with a lot of good stuff. But all you really
Yeah.
need it for is this turn.
I'm really nervous that I'm just gonna reveal all non-attacks.
There you go.
Alright,
Did you make the run check?
thank you.
So that one won't count for the Bloodsheath reduction?
Yes.
Just FYI, but
Yes.
don't forget to make it. A lot of people miss that.
Yeah, so play that, make one. I had
You
17.
had 17.
So
Yep, which is 8 plus 3, 11. You could pitch into it if you wanted to make it an even number.
I would really like to keep this card.
Alright, so it'd be 11 reveals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Joy to the world.
I'll take
1,
About to hate my life.
2. Starting off strong.
Here we go, baby.
3.
All right.
Starting off really
I'll
strong.
go again. I'll go again.
5,
Yeah.
6,
Oh, Lord.
7, 8,
A
9,
blue. My God, a blue.
10.
Yeah, alright. Literally perfect hits. And this is the game. Ah, joy, joy,
1,
joy.
2, 3, 4, 5. So I get all of these.
Yes, you literally get all, and I take 5.
Okay, so
Joy,
shuffle these
joy,
back in.
joy. All right. Let's do it. Well, my shuffle only did him some good. That's unfortunate.
No reaction.
This is hand. This is arsenal. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like I like what my return does into him at least. But do I survive is the question. I get to block down with these. I get to block here. So that's the
Assault.
challenge.
Assault is free from this and gets go again from the quicken.
Yep,
Sure.
and all
These
those
break,
come in. I
and
take
then-
18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18. Jesus. Comes in for 4.
Yeah.
God. Sure, I'll take 1.
Okay.
How many things are there total? Genesis, 1 shield. Okay.
Don't forget the quicken. Yep.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that
How many
helped
cards
him
do you
a
have?
lot.
Then we'll go.
I'm just gotta be that way. Take the cards.
Fast reaction.
I mean, I guess there's a world where you punish me for not using Husk here. Your only hit effect
Ice
coming up in the turn would be the meet and greet. Meet and greet, I can hold that with Scabskins for,
Yeah.
so realistically only taking another 4 to 9 damage that turn. Depends if there's one more go again.
So I will take.
I actually think I'm okay, which is interesting. I mean, there's no way you just don't attack. There's the objects, there's the shroom. Sure, we'll ask.
Okay. Meet and greet.
Guys, and then take the one check.
Yep. And then make one on the back
Yep.
end.
I think we're actually okay.
I thought I
mean-
had one more resource on this turn. Oops. That actually might matter.
I mean, I have to always keep a 2-card hand anyway, or I lose the game.
That's true.
So, you know, from here on out, it's just, do you kill me or not? Because I'm going to kill myself anyway if I just don't keep these.
Yeah.
The question is, team,
Yep.
I could just do this, banish this, or I could do this, play this. The damage is 5. It's 5 damage difference. So I think in this case I have to do it that way, but I'd love
11.
to summon our boy.
What's your life total?
Just can't right now. Things versus swing big, 1 blocks, 3, which can be big, other fields are great. Oh yeah, I mean in theory, if like I had the room, something like Bare Fangs would just be better than swing big. This right here. Sure that is huge, right? I played it as a 12 to make it as hard as possible to block, but he did block it.
I'll play incantation.
Okay.
I will. That would be.
I mean that does break the chain
Yes.
actually, which could be relevant. So
Yeah.
reset the scabs.
And then I'll Rosetta.
Okay. I'm now at 12
11
in
here.
here.
15.
These are in the graveyard. He'll Rosetta then for 2. Yes. 1, 2, 2 arcane, 1, 2, 2 physical, 1, 2. Interesting.
That's awkward.
Okay.
Instance.
I took it. I took it. Interesting. Alright, that was fine with me. I'm going to play an Unworldly Bellow. It's going to banish 3, give the next +4. Go ahead, pick 3.
Those 3.
Those middle 3. So Blood Debt's off, Deep Rooted is banished. Puts me up to 14 Blood Debt. Then I'm going to come in with Hungering Slaughter Beast. It'll be 11 total. It'll banish 3.
Mm-hmm. I scooped up that incantation.
Oh,
That should
yeah.
be out here.
Go ahead, pick 3.
These 3.
I'm gonna play Tome of Harvest.
Cool.
So I'll put
Puts
this
me
on
up
the
to
bottom.
14 Blood Debt still.
Then I'll draw 3.
It's coming in for 11.
11.
Yep.
I do have 2 armor.
Mm-hmm.
You have no arcane barrier, right?
No.
Okay.
Yep. I will just die to Arcane.
Time skippers would be cool. Right now.
Damn, I wish I had creepers.
Right.
Yeah.
For 11?
11. Reminder, if you go to 2, I'll kill you with Reckless.
I mean, you very well could.
But you might just have to do it. Although I haven't seen it yet this game. I also haven't seen
With one floating.
the other 2 Blood Rushes this game. Will I be able to hold enough cards to play them, though? 'Tis the question.
Yeah, I actually have to. I have to.
6,
Go
7,
to-
8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
So you do go to 2.
I do have to go to 2.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
I don't
will,
like it, but.
I'll draw up.
How
First
many
hand.
shields do you have?
Okay, I'll tick that down and make a rune chant. And I will make 4 more.
Amazing. Alright, well, I will just die if you ever get to hold a card. It's nice to know. So I guess I'll just have to do what I can to make you not be able to hold a card. I'll play a Howl.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come in for 12. Oh, actually, I shouldn't shuffle. Banishes these 3. Blood Debt up to 17.
Okay,
Was that-
it is
that
12.
wasn't
12.
Arsenal, though. So it's blocking.
I only have 10 block in hand.
Are you
so-
serious?
Yeah.
No way! Oh my god, it's been captured on camera, everybody. Leviah beat a Viscerai that hit perfect on Sonata. Oh my god, this isn't supposed to happen. Wow.
I mean, was there anything there that you saw that might have been wrong? Or?
Yeah, I mean, somehow on your Sonata turn you ended up with 2 cards in hand, which means
Yeah.
at some point you should have just like pitched a Grasp or something. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's no reason to end with 2 cards, just inefficient.
Ooh, yeah.
So, I mean, that's like a 1 damage difference, right? Because
Yeah.
I think you probably ended with like 2 blues or something.
Mm-hmm.
So you could at least pitch, even if it costs 3, because you had the 1 rune chant.
Yep.
So
yeah.
it's probably like a 1 damage difference on that. Otherwise, I mean, the early game's not hard to play. You literally just kept anything that made rune chants, and you saw you got to like 17. And
Mm-hmm.
no, so I think that was fine. I don't know your situation for the spellbound, but your turn worked.
Yeah.
So
My
I guess,
hand there was.
I think you're right in that the quicken kind of equated to.
Yeah. Honestly, that turn I think was better because of the quicken.
Oh, dude, people are hyping it. It's a close game, but I won. Yeah, and I mean, this 5, we saw it though. The 5 life is kind of irrelevant. It's a turn cycle. The 5 I was dead to in 1 more turn because of the arcane. So it's not like I had potentially like another turn left in me. It was quite literally this turn or lose.
7?
And I only saw 1 blood rush.
Yeah.
So
Close to 11.
okay, yeah, actually, quite a beautiful hand coming up. Could have blocked with this.
Okay, I'll prevent
Play
two
these
with
out.
Golden.
Nice combo. or one with Reckless. Reckless was in the next hand, funny enough, but I still would have died to the Arcane Barrier. So cool, yeah, that's the power of keeping in the Shadow Blasphemfet recursion package, right? So versus Viscerai, like you need it. There was never a point in this game where my graveyard was in a bad spot, even though he never attacked me until Sonata. And it's quite literally because of this package. So that's just a little bit showing off what recursion does for Leviathan.
I recall a couple of videos of you saying these cards were trash.
They are, but you have, no, this card's trash. These cards are insane. But since you're taking them into slow games,
Yeah.
if you just have them in your deck, you'll see them. This card helps you tutor them out, and it's horrible for the variance it brings into your deck, the non-block, all that. But something like Viscerai, you have to have that proactivity to get these there, otherwise you can't play the game, because your graveyard's, you know, horrible. Okay, well, cool. That was 2 games. It is 12:30,
That is bedtime.
so we should go to bed now. But look at that. I was playing Starvo, was hating my life, lost that game, and then we switched to Leviathan, play her worst matchup, and win. So there we go, baby.
Hey man, when you play your favorite hero, you win your worst matchups, right? That's
If
what we proved today.
If that's how it... That's true. Yeah. If that's what happens tomorrow, then this is the best deck in the room. Kid you not. Oh god, I want to play this deck tomorrow. I think I will. Oh my god, I want to play it so bad.
I want you to too.
We were supposed to play Levi versus Chain. Do you have it in you?
What time is it?
12:30. It's 12:30.
What time do we gotta leave?
It's not that late.
7:30.
Can we do it?
I mean, it's usually a pretty quick game, right?
Yeah, it is a quick game. It's a
Yeah.
quick game. All right, let's do
Yeah.
it. Chain versus Leviathan. Yes. All right. People are tuning out, but you know what? It's okay because I really need this game, honestly. Put this back in. Take this out. Versus Chain. Taking out these.
Yeah, I mean, we can't have a Man-Sant Chain Chat stream without Leviathan v Chain.
No.
That's
This
just
ain't right.
blasphemous.
This ain't
And not
right.
in the good way.
All right, so we're taking these out, and I am gonna bring in a little bit of defense protections. Honestly, I'll bring in the swag ones. We'll bring in the Fate for Scenes, just cause.
Okay.
I can't miss a beat. Hope Merchant's still better. No hit effects. Nice. I'll shuffle these in.
I'll just block it.
Dang it, I was totally ready to go to sleep. Hey. This will be alright, it's quite literally gonna be a 4-turn game. Like that's just how it is. That's this matchup. We'll see it. I'm here all night. Just make sure you drink lots of caffeine in the morning. I brought with me my energy drinks. I don't like to drink them. They're like my secret weapon. But I've got them in the mini fridge for tomorrow. You betcha.
I mean, if you're trying to
Oh my god, the bots are here in Storm. I literally already blocked one, and there's more.
Too much lethal on it.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, please. Ethan, you board an D-Reacts against Chain now? So right now, this build is still pre the change, Zordon. So I have it built for what I expect the last hurrah meta to be at this Battle Hardened. So I've got in actually Sinks and Fates versus against most aggro decks. Against Chain in particular, I'm only taking in one set because I want to keep in the most of that aggressive board still. Just because, you know, Art of Wars and Gravelings do apply pressure in those early turns. But yeah, I actually am running Sinks and Fates, even in a Claws Vibe deck. Mostly because they block super efficiently, and they dig you closer to Blood Rush. Obviously, they will clunk on your Blood Rush turn, so that's the trade-off. Yeah. But when you're a deck that's so aggressively overstated, the thought being, if you're running these defense cards that are defensively overstated and actually help you dig towards Blood Rush, there's got to be some value there. It's more of an experiment than anything because I think they clunk up pretty bad. But I also just got those Tony's Fate for Scenes, so I want to use them. So that's like the main reason, honestly. Strategy aside, that's the main reason.
Here's your deck back, by the way.
Put this away.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. See ya. Yeah, Chris was about it.
All right. And here we go? How did this all fit in this?
Are you guys alive enough for another game?
We're playing the
we're-
last match here and headed to bed.
I would really like to play a game.
Oh, but it's Chain versus Levia. We had like, it's our signature. Honestly, I'll stay up with you if you want to play one game after this.
I just want to play against Starvo and see what happens.
Okay, I'll play Starboy against you after then, Ryan.
This deck is doing similar things to Starvo.
Yeah, that way everyone in chat can still go to bed because they don't want to watch Starbo.
Yeah.
Because it's probably still trash.
All right, so I'll shoot myself in the foot. I did oversleep today though, so that's fine. It's fine.
Honestly, I'm probably just not playing tomorrow.
Oh,
Unless I
Ryan.
run out this deck.
So if we gotta leave by 7:30, what time do you want us to like make you get out of bed?
No, well, my phone was dead last night, so I had to put it away charging. But this time it'll be alive. I'll set an alarm and it'll be fine. Just gonna have my phone.
Okay.
Man, after that bot invaded the chat, it died. No one's here anymore. I probably will eat the hotel breakfast this time, so I'll probably get up at like 6:30.
Okay.
Maybe 7. I say 6:30. It's probably 7. All right, baby. Do I get blessed with Blood Rush this game? Let's see. Let's see it. What a trooper. What is your energy potion of choice? I like Beyond Energy. They're the Mountain Dew energies, funny enough. I think the flavors are really good. And I get them for cheap at my LGS because I have a bunch of store credit. So, and that's what they sell. So I just got a bunch of those.
Do they pay you for credit?
Monster Rehab. No, I'm just playing a lot of events. All right. 8. All right, your choice.
I'll take first.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. Let's see if this hand's playable second, though. That's always the question. Hope you top at 8 tomorrow. Woohoo. Dude, me too. All right, I asked for good cards. I don't know about these cards.
Oh man, this is awkward. Like, this is a hand I would normally attack with on turn 1, but I don't want to give you graveyard.
Yep.
This is weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to give me graveyard either.
Oh man, what do I do with this? Pitch to grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Make a shackle.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Oh my god. This hand.
I just hate everything, dude.
So much sugar. No, those have like 20 calories in them. I don't know what they are. It's all fake stuff.
Arsenal, go to you.
Oh god. This hand.
Get it all the way on the bottom.
This hand is not what you want to see turn 1. I'd like this like turn 3. It may be even worth Hope Merchants because it's that trash. I mean, I say that I could just do this to set it up. No, we'll try it. We'll just Mandible Claw for 3.
Mandible Claw.
Double red.
Okay. Block with bounding.
Arsenal River. Draw 3.
Okay. Banish 1.
3.
Okay. Cool.
Why couldn't this be my turn 1 hand? This is much better.
Play Howl.
Uh-huh.
Shackle.
Mm-hmm.
Flock. Reveal Tome of Fyendal.
So it's 8.
Yes. And a ring chant.
I'll take 9.
Okay. I will
Arsenal the Tome.
Arsenal.
I will play Blood Rush. Here we go, team. For all the tall Timmies out there, this is what you need. Pick one. Pick the right one.
That.
That's the right one. Yes. This is going to banish itself. Unfortunately, I could actually tell that because of the curl. Look at these.
Oh,
This one's
well,
more flat
yeah.
than this one. It's unfortunate, but that's why in a real thing you roll dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then these go here. Yeah. Well, this is actually when you hope merchants, because you can't afford to draw that. I will hope merchants. No joke. These two back in.
Yeah, so I just did a top 8 match for that league I was in, but
Oh, that's what that was? Oh,
yeah,
nice.
it's instantly deleted by Prism.
Yep. That's how it goes.
I mean, it was almost close, but I misplayed.
All right.
I had
Please, for the love of God, bless me with a blue.
I had the opportunity to pummel an Oak and Old, and I put the wrong card in Arsenal. And that was fucking stupid.
This card? You sure?
We'll see.
Okay. Okay.
Didn't-
No, it's fine. It's
okay,
fine.
okay.
Thank God.
There's nothing more
5 go again.
than putting yourself out.
Okay.
It was fine. It was fine.
So this turn is probably going to be like 18.
Yep. Minimum.
Minimum.
What is my turn if I just take 18?
Oh boy, Hope
Probably-
Merchant said turn 2. Did you see that hand? Did I show it to the camera? How the hell was I supposed to do anything after Blood Rush with triple red unplayables? That's why you run Hope Merchants. What the hell do? You draw that after a Blood Rush. This is a matchup where I need my Blood Rushes to hurt. To hurt.
I can't efficiently block this, and I also can't like return this.
I'm
I don't know
fine
what
with
to
that.
do.
I'm fine with that. Eat it then.
Do you bring AB in this matchup?
No.
No. Okay. So like creepers are gonna be fun.
Levia just cannot, in like a Blood Rush clause build, you just
Yeah.
can't take
Yeah.
Nulren because you need to fill graveyard. It's super inefficient otherwise.
I'm sorry. I'm really at a loss for what to do here. I'm gonna take 5.
5 go again.
I'm gonna take 5.
9.
9. Ooh, is a 19 damage turn.
Yeah. Could have been better. I mean, maybe better. Things went my way.
Sure.
Hope Merchant's Hood or Arcanite Skullcap and Blitz. Super dependent on the matchup. Actually, against aggro and Blitz, I take the Skullcap. It's almost like the reverse in terms. Oh, I can only play this by the way because of the Mark of the Beast. Just
Yep.
to clarify.
Okay.
I almost like flip my preference in equipment between CC and Blitz. Like in CC, Goliath Hooves is actually really good against control. In Blitz, Scabskin's Gloves is really good against control. It's strange, but yeah. For Blitz, most of the time I would take Skullcap. Life is just worth double the percentage points
I'm
than
gonna
it is.
banish to draw +1/+1.
Okay.
No, literally,
Okay.
I arsenaled a blue card instead of a red pummel, and then I drew 3 cards, and it was Oak and Old and hand, and then I just needed to have the pummel and arsenal and not in my hand.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Ghostly for 5.
pretty sure
Go
that
again
literally
from the
just
quicken.
says win the game.
No blocks.
Okay.
I'll fake for seeing.
Yep.
I will bottom that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when my opponent's
I
at
take 1.
Okay.
18, that just says you win.
Shadow for 3. Banish.
Oak and Old for 13,
Demigod.
discard 3 cards.
For 3?
Yep.
So I'll block. Can I afford to take the 1? I'll block 3.
Okay. 2 in hand at this point.
2. In hando.
Okay. I'm gonna creepers. Tone.
Mhm.
Draw. Shackle.
Sure.
Demigod for 5.
Let's go again. I'll take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sparring shadows. So you have the
Frozen.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Arsenal.
8. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, Carrying Husk,
Maybe.
Free
It's-
quicken.
it's a thing.
Honestly.
It's a free quicken. Awesome. So you have the full ethnic smoke list. Just
for what? Viscerai?
yeah.
Yeah.
For 8, you said?
I think it's got maybe like 4 cards different. I don't remember.
Cover 9. And then I'm gonna creepers.
Yep.
Gain 4.
Oh my god, how many of these are there?
So you need to deal 2 arcane next turn to keep them.
Yep.
I don't.
And he has no arcane barrier, so just Rosetta. Right?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's really big brain. You just get to swing your weapon, and it works.
Hmm.
Over to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Banish 3.
I take 1 blood debt from the Mark of the Beast.
Ooh, heck yeah. Alright, we get 2 hits there. Put this here.
Block that. Is this old CC or new? It is old CC. So I am using a list that's trying to beat Viscerai, Prism, Starvo. Not necessarily Chain. So it doesn't.
Soul Reaping, Banish 2.
Oh god.
I'm an idiot.
Well, what did I say? Game's decided by turn 4. I believe it is decided. I believe it is decided.
Yeah, I put,
I'm getting outskilled incredibly hard by just the draw.
So I could
It's very
then draw
nice.
3 cards. And
Go again from your Quicken.
Yep.
yeah.
Well, it's a clean 6, so we'll block 6.
I had
Okay.
a blue card and a red card in my hand, and I needed to put the red card in the arsenal. Yeah, and then I
Foul.
drew the Oaken Old of these cards and 3 cards, so I didn't then have a blue card to play Oaken Old and then Palma. Thereby deleting my opponent's entire next turn and giving me free.
Yeah, Shackle.
Yeah, it was. And he was pretty close to
Come in
playing
for
this
7, put this on bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually could have won.
Yeah,
But,
that
you know,
is the issue.
I
I'll
didn't
block 3,
think-
take 4.
And I'm
Okay.
tired,
And then Rosetta.
And I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'll take 3.
Mm-hmm.
so it was fun.
Another turn I could use Grasp. I gotta remember the Grasp lists.
I'll say Banish +1.
Okay.
These. That's here, that's here. Hmm. It's not good enough. Not even close enough. Ugh, there just has not been a good time for this card. It's very unfortunate. Sure, we'll roll Scab Skins.
Okay.
2 action points. I'll come in with that for 7.
Because she was +1. Okay. That dude for 7.
Yeah, that's fine. That dude for 7.
Okay. I think. Ooh, but if I play that way, I lose creepers. And that's weird. I mean, I got to use it twice, so that's cool. If I. think I just lose creepers next turn no matter what. With this hand.
We need a set at Demonastery. I hope we get it after this Fire Nation set.
Oh,
And I don't think they'll circle back to Demonastery next, but there will be the supplemental that hopefully will be like a talent supplemental. I think that'll
I'm gonna go no block. On that.
take 7. 3.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Okay, go to you.
Okay. Banish 4. We get the
joy,
invert.
Joy of my life.
Mind if I take a look at that real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Deal me damage. Get rid of my hits. It's fun. It's interactive. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't take you off of 6s though. So. Alright, what was the line? I saw a line. What was the line? Howl.
Sure.
Shackle. Demigon for 7. Go again.
You still have 2 in hand?
2 in hand.
Pitch 2 reds. I see. Okay. Interesting. So these are the ones that I'm fine holding. It's either. So just discard this, then that's live. Let's discard this. Discard this, then that's fine. Best case, yeah, is to get rid of this one. Alright, I'll block 3, take 4.
Okay. I will.
Oh my god, these thingies are incessant.
Follow up with Rosetta.
Report. Ban, remove, hide user. Wow. How does. This is awful.
Oh shoot, I just played hard.
How many of these are there? Jesus. Okay, I hope that cleaned it up. I didn't catch that when they first jumped in. That is so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's happening?
I'm swinging Rosetta and killing.
Instead of killing me? Could you kill me?
Yeah, if I play this first, and then when I draw up, invert you. Because that's 4, 5, 6, 8 arcane.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
Take 2.
It's okay. You'll just draw up into the next invert, and I'll just die. It'll be fine. I'll play a Blood Rush.
Yeah. Or I'll draw that hand.
Pick 1 to discard.
That one.
This will banish itself.
Yeah.
We get 4 blood debt. I'll draw 2. 1, 2. That's in hand. And with off again.
Man, there's no way to like do that the way I want to. Right.
To be fair, I'd be paying attention and use scab skins to block to just not die there either, so it's kind of the same.
Well, no, because it was 8 arcane exactly.
Yeah, I know, but I'd just have more life because I would block too.
Oh, earlier in the turn, you're saying, yeah.
We've got 5 minutes of clean chat. It's okay. This game's about to be over. You're taking.
Yep.
I'll come in for 5 go. 1 float.
Just until.
I'll take. Do you have like? I guess I don't need this. So I'll block 4. Take 1.
Block
No.
3.
Yeah. So I do that. I'll block 2. 8, 3.
Okay. 9.
I still did.
It's okay. I was not fated to win this game anyway.
So if I.
You'll be fine.
1. I really might not be. 4, 5. Yeah, I. This.
What, you
Yeah.
can't block enough? What is this?
This is
1, 2. Oh no, you're not.
no,
lower.
I'm not lower because I shouldn't have
Oh,
blocked
well,
there.
yeah. So you just don't. Yeah, you don't block here. You're right.
Yeah.
Then that's 1 more life. Hold on. Does this matter? So, 2 more damage. You're at 2. And
Okay.
is
yeah.
now blocks 1, 2, 3,
And you're coming in for what now?
9.
9.
Can you even block it still? I don't think you
3, 6, 8. Go to 1.
can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Arsenal.
Okay.
You're live at 1. There we go. We did it. Sleep deprived.
Now I just have to banish an attack.
Yep. Then I lose. Let's do it, baby.
Yeah, because we just talisman, shackle, demigon. You do whatever. I
Yep.
do that.
We're
Swing
okay.
sword.
I die.
Yeah.
Joy. Yeah, I had some really rough turns. Even though I opened double blood unplayable, I had to wait on playing both of them, so you can't play it on a double hand. So I missed like 2 really good turns. Turn 1 just did nothing. Then I had that really terrible. But it's really the Arsenal was for the Blood Rush. Just sitting in Arsenal is just like not what you want. You want that to be played out immediately, cycle through to your next threat card. Because when you double draw the threats, it sucks so bad. Exactly. And part of War with the Blood Rush stuck in Arsenal is so bad. That's the game. That's the game.
Are you gonna stick around and play a game?
I
with
think if I don't play a game with
Ryan?
Ryan, he's gonna be upset. So I need to play a game with Ryan, and it's fine.
All right.
It's Starvo.
I'm gonna move your things. So
Oh
can-
yeah. Just lean it up against this.
Okay.
Oh, so close. I also took 1 to Blood Debt, but I don't know if that was super relevant because I would have taken 6 Arcane there. Yeah. Also, I had to use Hope Merchants really early, or maybe could have saved it to fix a Blood Rush hand on like turn 3. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Ryan, if you want to play, we gotta play now.
I gotta go.
Okay. Oh, so close. But see, the game of inches is why I actually like these. Because it really is that tight versus aggro a lot of times. Because you're trying to just survive to your power cards that you outvalue even in an aggro deck. So being able to run these is going to just get you that little extra inch in like health. Hopefully gets you closer to Blood Rush. It just like can clunk. It's the one downside, right? But didn't clunk that game. It was fine. Any further? Oh, and I guess I only saw 1. That's interesting. I could have had more life, but I just saw those. Any further testing in Nourishing Emptiness? Yeah, I was running it in a post ban list version. Oh shit, we only have 1 key.
Yeah, I was
between us.
just gonna say
That's
that,
the
yeah.
issue. I mean, do you think you can prop the door open? Just like leave a sock or something?
Or like if Ryan wants to run up with me and let me in
What?
really quick.
No, just deadbolt it. No one's gonna be. No one's
Well,
up.
no, because we only have 1 key, right? So,
Yeah. So just.
Yeah, that's
So,
what
like,
that's what we're saying.
and
Just
Reed's
like
asleep.
Yes.
So
So just.
yeah, so deadbolt it so the door doesn't lock is what.
oh,
saying.
so it does. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I mean, it won't.
Yeah.
It won't close all the way if you just almost close it.
What's the deck
You don't
look
even
like
have to
post
deadbolt
bans
it.
deal with chain? So what I've been trying post bans is actually
Yes.
like the pulping package still. I'm not running that in this, although honestly I probably should
Meeting room.
try it again. It's decent versus Viscera as well. But it's just you need the aggression in like the first 3 turns. Because if you go second like I did, which in theory an aggro deck going second is what you want. It's actually what's going to steal tempo and get that ball swinging in your favor. The issue with the Vaya is going second. If you don't have any plays because your graveyard is empty, you suck as an aggro deck. So that's what we saw there, right? Like I went second, I did nothing. And that's because the deck just really isn't actually that full of playable things early enough in the game. So
Yeah.
in the post-ban list meta, I would tune it to be more aggressive early. Like pulpings, you could run like the wild rides as well. But right now, this list is really tight because I'm running like a huge
It's okay.
dedicated sideboard to
You don't have
both,
to check me. But I'll text you.
mainly Viscerai and Starvo. So, anyway.
What is that?
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to end the night on
Your
a
voice-
Starvo
your voice
game
went up.
because Ryan wants
An octave.
practice, which is fine. Starvo's like
You're lying.
okay, not the most fun, but it means I can pay more attention to
I
chat
will.
and not be salty because I don't care if Starvo wins or loses.
I'll talk to you
I
soon.
have
I'll give you
no
status updates tomorrow.
no preference on how this match will end up. I don't.
I'll talk to you soon.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
And then any further
I
testing on
just told
nourishing
you I'm glad
emptiness
you
was
called.
the other question. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned I tried it on a post
So don't reject
ban
me
list
when I say
build
things
as
like
well, and I don't know. It was actually like pretty cool. I only ran 2 of them, and they
It's okay.
procced I think like
that.
twice
I'm
across
playing-
4
I'm
games.
playing that right now.
That's decent value if it's proccing like 50% of your games. I mean, small test sample,
The
but
icy one.
that is good value. Good value indeed.
Icy.
It was a pummel Leviathan list still
Mhm.
because it makes more sense to run like these additional 2 cost attackers when there's pummel on the list.
I will.
So
I'll talk to you soon.
I don't know if it really fits in like claws.
Me too. See.
I just feel like you need as many things that turn off blood as possible. And we saw like kind of the ramp state you get in with blood debt, right? Anything that does not turn off blood debt just becomes a liability as the game goes on. I guess nourishing, I don't know, maybe I redact that. Nourishing is actually fine in that kind of scenario with Viscerai because I was getting the graveyard to where it was like at 0. So in theory, I can go again turn. After that, I do get to drop the nourishing, maybe even with like a second cast of Howl on it. That could be cool. I guess that could have come up. I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe I run that. My god, maybe the answer is triple nourishing tomorrow and just open it every game versus Chain and Viscerai. That'd be nice.
Nourishing and what deck?
Talking to the chat, but
No, yeah, I've just been listening.
yeah, nourishing emptiness. It finds
you're-
its way into some Leviathan list. I
Yeah.
keep trying it on and off, and I try it and think I'm gonna hate it, and then I love it, and then I try it, think I'm gonna love it, and I hate it.
Yeah, because your deck,
So-
you're constantly milling out your graveyard.
Yeah, but the cost curve is so bad is the issue
Ooh, pardon me.
because it costs 2, and your go again like Dread Screamer is your main one is cost 2 itself. So how do you make that pitch curve like efficient? Well,
Right.
it's very hard.
Oh, because you need 4.
Yes, and if you just float pitched, then you're not doing your job as an aggro deck. And Leviathan is not a deck where things cost 0. You actually like need to build your pitch turns correctly.
Mm-hmm.
What are you playing? What is this?
I mean,
You're playing Viscerai?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, easy. I get a free game.
Because I was gonna ask, like, if there's any way that I could borrow your deck, the Ethnic Smoke deck,
Oh, the Viscerai deck?
and just run it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can use my own equipment. I'm like totally fine with that, but
It's
because I'm just like,
is it mixed though? That would be the issue. We just separated it out.
oh, interesting.
No, okay, it is these. Go for it. Do you have rune chance? No.
Well,
Rune chance for you, Rosetta.
oh,
Okay.
okay, sure.
All right, Starvo versus Viscerai. We're getting like all the metagames out.
Wait, oh, so you put a Sutcliffe in there and then just
That's for the Rosetta
yeah.
Hurricane.
it's super nice.
Yeah.
Right, so
All right.
are there times where you go second and you just run call hand?
Like to play aggro
Yeah.
into Starvo, you will lose. You.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, in general, yeah, definitely. Like against the mirror, you want to play aggro. If you
Right.
just play OTK, you're just leaving it up completely to luck. If you play aggro, then you can actually try to play a game with your opponent.
Right.
And if they try to go OTK, you basically just win that anyway. You definitely outpressure what they can do.
Right.
You also play aggro into Prism, for example.
Right.
I've been playing aggro into Chain and just rolling Chain. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but you definitely can. So I'll take those out. I think put this in, so I need to take out 3 cards.
So what's different about this?
What's different about it?
This list, yeah. Well,
Nothing's different. It's just
I don't.
not
Where are the
Revel.
rebels?
Oh, you don't run Revel in OTK?
No, I'm just saying, where are they in the deck?
That's the OTK. That's literally the 60 cards.
Oh, what? Where's the rest?
What do you mean? That's 60 cards.
Oh, I don't know. Because he has the aggro package?
Yes, but you wanted to play this matchup, right?
Okay.
So you run that 60.
Okay.
Because that's the OTK package. The other stuff is mixed up in the Blitz deck.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I wanted to take these out. Scabskin, 4/6, Hungering, Slaughter Beast to Empty, Nourishing, Emptiness, Profit. Boneyard and Marauder. Yeah, so actually, you know, that kind of play line, sure, you can roll Scabs for it, but it's not consistent, and so you never should, like, keep cards in hand for a risk play like that. That's why Scabskins actually is good in Leviathan, because you don't have to keep cards for it to work. It just has value in, like, Ghostic Visit being playable, with Plasma Effect being playable. So you don't have to keep cards on a risk play like that. If you wanted to build more consistently towards things like Boneyard Marauder, Nourishing Emptiness, you could run Shadow Puppetry. Shadow Puppetry is just an enabler to hands like that without making it an actual risk ever. So you could do that. I mean, that's fine. I don't really like Shadow Puppetry enough. So, what are these piles? Oh, that's equipment. Oh my god. It might be too late for my brain to function.
Dude, that's how it feels.
What was I taking out of this deck? I wasn't going to run Triple Awakening. But what was the last card? I think the last card was maybe this card. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Not going to think about it. We're just going to take out 3 cards, put in 3 cards.
What 3 cards come in?
The other cripplings.
Oh.
Well, come in. I had it mixed together from
Right.
whatever I was just playing.
That makes sense.
So we're just putting in these again.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I'm no Starvo expert. I don't think the deck's very hard, honestly, but I also just don't think about it that much. So maybe I'm shooting myself in the foot.
I do that frequently. Like, if you want to have a shoot yourself in the foot contest, I'll
Alright. Well, we had some high octane games, 2 Levi matches,
How do the
both freaking close.
How does the Leviathan chain go usually?
It's literally just, do you draw enough power cards by like 4 to win?
Yeah.
And that matchup, like, not to say Hunter high rolled, but he had the Tome from Arsenal.
Yep.
He had the Soul Harvest, or whatever it's called, Soul Reaping.
Yep.
Like, I don't think he played an Art of War.
Oh, because
But he definitely had really good cards. I had one really good Blood Rush, and then the other one just, like, clunked to hell. So, it wasn't necessarily an even game. Our decks weren't... Well, his deck was doing what it wanted. My deck was clunking a bit. But in, like, an even game, it's an even game. Like, if our decks both do what they want to do, we're both very good aggro decks. The issue being, on Chain's end, is that if I can force him on the back end blocking, then he's going to actually take the Blood Debt.
Right.
Whereas I'm going to be able to turn off the Blood Debt. So the win con for me can just be to pressure him enough to have to lose cards and just die to Blood Debt. I mean, obviously, he can just try to put that back on me. We're kind of playing the same strategy, but I won't take random pings to Blood Debt.
Right.
That help accelerate his death, whereas he will.
So you just have a shit ton of Dragon Shield art sleeves.
Yeah, I like the art sleeves.
But they're not all custom, right? Only the
No. The only
set.
custom ones are the Dread Screamer Mansant ones. These ones, I don't know what they are. I got them at some con, and they're freaking awesome for Starvo. Like, They look so great for just like an elemental fuse deck.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now, does Viscera still want to go first though?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're
'Cause
only
want
you
to-
don't care what I'm doing. You're just trying to do your thing.
Right. Yep.
Is that a 6?
Yeah,
or
it's a
one?
6. It's on the 1 on the backside.
Okay, so you win.
Yep.
Good choice.
I'll play.
Okay. What does Starvo run in place of Awakening Autumn's Touch? I think honestly you just play the control Starvo. I'm not sure you really play the like kind of casino Starvo
3.
anymore. Awakening was so clutch to actually pull that match through so many aggro matchups. Or pull that deck through so many aggro matchups.
Okay. So we'll go 1 and let's see. This is weird. It's off by 1 pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, I want to do this, but I want to do this. I'm like, I actually wonder if I go pitch to grasp,
Okay.
and then
Keep track of your rune chance.
yeah, and then play Oath, pitching out of wounds. Right, so that makes 2 more.
No, it doesn't. It makes 1. You have not played.
Oh,
another
because I
long
didn't.
deck.
You're right. Okay.
I mean, honestly, that's totally fine because you're keeping a rune chant generator in arsenal. I think
Yeah.
makes sense. When you pass Purge, I'm going to shock charmer 3 times,
Oh yeah, that's fine.
and then I will draw it.
Is that a Starvo fuse that you pitched?
No,
Oh.
it's 2
Oh,
ice,
ice,
1
okay.
lightning. I'll draw 3 at the end of yours. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, it's fucking sad.
What is
I'm gonna
that?
take up Tunic.
Yeah.
No Starvo, unfortunately.
Okay.
So we'll just go in that case for yeah, I don't even know if it super matters honestly. Man, why'd it have to be like that? Alright, we're just going to pitch Frosty Hammer. That's it. That's all we got. Oh, life totals. True. I
I'm gonna
think
just put a 4 here.
life totals. Life totals. Look how late it is. I'll get it out. 1 second.
Oh what? Yeah.
All right. Actually, I'll be yellow and you'll be purple. Makes more sense.
Makes sense.
I think you can see that. Yep. It's just 4. Let's make
Yeah.
this a quick game. I want to sleep.
Okay.
Oh god, there's no way you do that.
Really?
Oh Jesus, right. This is the most measly hit effect
Alright.
world's ever seen. Yeah.
Except you rave about how good it is in the car. Don't fuck with me.
Yes, but you know this matchup has like crippling crush, oaken old,
Right, yeah, sure.
spinal crush, pulverize, like things where the hit effect is going to lose your turn.
Right.
All right. So is that all you're doing? You blocked?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll arsenal.
Yeah. So play this thing. Pitch this thing.
Actually, I'll arsenal this one instead. Go 2. 1, 2.
With 2 floating, I guess I could go like X equals 1.
Sure. You'll make another rune chant.
Yep.
This has 3 counters.
So it's actually 2 and 2.
Okay. So
That kind of
there's-
sucks because these come to my hand.
Yep. Okay, so there's 2 arcane coming at me.
Yep.
In all honesty, it's not supposed to work in this order, but I wanted to do it in this order. Just take 2. Do this.
Shuffle.
Sure. Sure. I'll pitch into 1 with the Norman. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take 2. I'll take 2. Go down. 38. There we go.
I suppose I'll pass.
Okay, when you pass, I'm going to go ahead and play an Awakening. I'm going to fuse it for 4. I'll search Open. Hell yeah. Gain 4 seismic surges. This will go to hand, this is in hand, this goes here. We'll shuffle. The camera is just enough consistent minor wiggle to make me imagine it's webcam gambling from. No, it is a tripod. It's just like a very small tripod. But yeah, there is a wiggle to it. You're right. I see that. So have another pop. There you go. Tap. There you go. Okay. Sweet. Jesus. This will go to the bottom then, and will go to me.
Yep.
Cool. Start. This will go trigger with
Pulses.
double pulse. Seismics will pop.
Yeah.
And then I'll come in with Oakenold
Double
fuse.
with the same.
11 dominate.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Starville moment. Yep. Hey, you know what's really good in this matchup too? Holding pulses. And look what I have in hand. Did you arsenal one of those attacks?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Oh god. That's bad. You're gonna regret that. That's fine.
Okay.
It's only blocks 1, just FYI.
Yes.
Okay. You probably shouldn't block with it then in this matchup. You're about to be behind on life drastically. It will come up that the 2 life
Okay.
can cover something else. So once again, you're not actually covering up like the entire effect.
So you think just
So you should just eat the damage. You're not preventing a hit effect by blocking with equipment here.
right.
Like it's gonna resolve anyway. So you might as well just take the damage, block with a card.
Save everything?
Yeah, I mean, these aren't protecting you from anything that matters, right?
Right,
If
okay.
I do this with like a crippling crush, there's a exact threshold you need to block.
Right, okay.
So that's when the on-demand block from these is going to come in.
Right.
And you'll even have Skullcap live at that point because you're about to be behind on damage.
Yeah,
So,
so this is
it's coming in for 11 dominate. So you can block with it. No, so block with a card from hand. There's no reason not to. Yep, block 3. So you'll take 8.
yeah.
And then lose 2. I'll pick these 2. You can choose the order.
I'm just gonna switch this one real quick.
Oh.
I can't believe it, dude. That guy.
And then, yeah, I won't swing hammer. It's fine. We'll just draw up for you.
Yeah, so you can do it again. This goes down, this goes up. I guess I'll just pass.
Okay. Start of mine will take up Tunic. We'll trigger Starvo with these.
Yep, again.
Then I'm going to come in with an Oakenold with these. 11 dominate, go again.
Yeah.
Starvo moment, number 2. It's how the game disappears.
See. So now I have 2, 4, 6, 79, and it doesn't matter still. I can block 10, but it's summoned for 11.
It's got dominate. Yep. Coming in for 11.
Well, I can block 10 with this, but it's not enough.
No, and once again, like, this is very early in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not one of the hit effects where covering up a certain degree of it matters. So
Right.
don't think about blocking with your equipment yet. It's really not the point in the game where it's going to matter.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna block with anything, honestly.
I mean, you should protect your life. You should.
Yeah, but so if I lose 2 cards, potentially I can still do something.
That's a huge risk. It's random, right?
Sure. But if I lose 3 cards, then I can't do anything. Guaranteed.
Okay.
I mean...
Sure. I mean, you can take 11. That's totally fine with me. And I don't think that's a hand that you should be risking it for. But it's up to you.
So...
I mean, it would be like a 50-50, right? If you...
I mean,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's 3 damage.
'Cause I
It's
go-
enchant generation.
Right.
I don't know. Do what you want on that one. Just let it happen. Alright, taking an 8 again.
Yep.
Sure, I'll choose the 2. The other thing is I will be following it up with hammer, so
Sure.
there will be more to disrupt your turn incoming anyway. And sure enough, here it is, Frosty Hammer coming in for 4.
Block 3. Take 1 frostbite.
Yep, get the frostbite. I'm going to move to Arsenal.
Yep.
Leave you the frostbite.
1.
Draw.
I'm just passing.
Yep. I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3. When you pass on your turn, do I want to crown to try to hit the fuse I'm missing? Oh, of course, now I wish I didn't do that. Yeah, we're gonna crown. Let's try to keep it up.
Sure.
Nope. Alright. Then on my turn, we'll take up crown, no Starvo, and just go flash. Next thing, we'll gain go again.
Yep.
And then come in here for 7 go again.
Wow.
It's a build your own Starvo.
Build your own Runeblade deck. This is kind of weird. 7. And then hammer.
Mm-hmm. But you know it's on ice. Otherwise I would have fused it.
Mm-hmm.
Start turn.
That is something that I could realize here, looking at the pitch and then the lightning card and then the earth cards. Yeah, that if you did have an ice card, it would be.
Well, this turn would be drastically different if I had an ice card because it would have started with Starvo.
Right.
Yep.
That's what I'm observing. I'm just taking it in. Let's see, how does this work? That sucks.
Take 4. Blocking anything else?
Yeah, I'm not going to block with anything
All
else.
Come in for 4. You'll take 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, I will. I will hold that. I will not arsenal it. I hate to do that shit, but it's how it is.
I hate to do that shit. So this goes down and this goes up.
2, 3.
So I'll play a mouse, guys, and then I'll play become. So this will go up, and I'll discard meet and greet. Red read the runes? Maybe. Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is why you hold pulse, because now you get a hand that doesn't fuse, so it's you're freely able to set up arsenal without risking the pulse.
So that
Makes sense.
2, and then goes to 5. Why can't I count?
Let's go take. I'll come in for 5. And that is a 6, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Block 6.
Okay, I will arsenal go to you.
So Small skies. This is just red. And then read the runes. So it'll go to 6, and then I'll make 2.
Holy, my ice cards are eluding me. Going to go to my turn to get. Could just pitch it out now. Nah, we'll just take up Tunic on my turn. Go ahead, play out a Autumn's Touch yellow here
For 6.
for 6.
That's weird. 6.
Sure. Then I will go ahead and blink. Come in with Winter's Will for 4.
Reduce.
Sounds good.
My turn's yellow read. So 2 to 5. Draw 4. Or pass priority.
Holy, that is a very strange clunk. It happened. Yeah, well, this is very sad times all around. Yep. Just Frosty Hammer. No, actually, it will not be a Frosty Hammer. It will just be 4.
I think block 3.
Okay, you'll take 1. All Arsenal. Good deal. God, I did not see an ice card for like 5 turns. It was crazy.
Incantation.
2. Reduce. Oh baby.
So 6 and then 2.
Yep. It's looking good for you. That's what you gotta do.
Starting to work.
Indeed it is.
But now I need.
Alright.
Joke's on you. That was the only one.
Is that correct?
It's almost half the deck is gone now.
Wow, how did it work out that way? That's so bad. Yeah, I'm going to Tunic when you pass priority,
That's fine.
just to crown.
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. Then on my turn, we'll take up Tunic, trigger Starvo.
Yuck.
With these.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will go ahead and come in with Oakenold for 11. Dominate, go again. Show you the fuse.
6, 7, 8, 9. No defense reaction to be had. Where are the, I didn't see the unmovables.
I actually don't think they're in there. Because it's just from whatever Hunter was playing.
I see. Maybe they needed them. Kind of weird.
Oh, it wasn't playing against Starvo.
Oh, that's why.
It was playing against Leviathan.
Mm-hmm. Seems interesting. Yeah, so just die. Well, it's the f***ing old anyway.
This is the third one.
Yeah. I mean, I can't stop the hit effect, but I think.
Definitely. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no.
I mean, I can stop 10. It's still 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
So shit. This is good. So 9.
I will. Yeah, that's fine. You'll take 2. And I'll choose this one and this one to go to the bottom.
Okay.
And then I'll follow up with Frosty Hammer.
I wonder if I just sack.
No. No. Reaper's really what you need for your Sonata turn.
Yeah. Well, block 3, take 1.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, why would you care about the Frostbite here? Alright, I will.
Okay.
Have another chance, you just need to be able to hold the hand.
Yeah, where the hell?
I'll draw up here.
This is what happens to me. I either
Jesus. This hand, once again. Clumping is terrible in the game.
Also, I'm playing at a handicap disadvantage.
Wow. This is so bad that I think I do crown. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna crown that away. Okay. This will tick up. We'll trigger Starvo here and here. At least I can't Oaknold again. Oh yeah? You know what this card does? It can get me an Oaknold back.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to come in with the Autos touch for 9 down.
Yep. Ouchie. Yeah. Let's see. So this takes 6, go to 5.
You're not dead.
Yeah.
It seems alright. And I'm Arsenal.
Got me. This goes down.
2,
This goes up.
3.
I guess.
Turn.
Just gonna read.
Read the runes. Good God. That is a fat stack you got there.
So this makes 3, so I get 2 plus more dice. Oh, 6 times 4, 24.
You just put 2, so I think you need one more. So
Yeah, I do need one more. I'm just gonna go 20 and then 4. Oh, 25?
Yep.
I'm not gonna get there anyway. Draw 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I am
turn.
100% dead.
We'll take up Tunic, trigger Starvo.
Yeah.
Please. Then I'm going to go ahead and I could be mean, so I think mean sounds relatively fun, doesn't it? No, this is also fine. Sure, we'll come in here with Crush for Dominic again.
Yeah. Can't stop that.
Yeah, you're right. The do I even have a move list in this?
I mean,
It's the mix of whatever was in the blitz list, so I don't think I even have one in here. I don't even have a move in this.
that's a silly.
Yeah, so handicap game.
I die. I mean,
You die. I get Winter's Wail. Cool.
mean,
We can
what?
go to bed now.
I mean, unbelievable is like this. Like, well,
Not really. You had 3 turns where I just didn't do anything.
Bro,
you
back
absolutely
to
could
back
find another.
Mordred's.
Like, I had horrible clumping right in the middle, so
Yeah.
you definitely
I
had an
mean,
opening.
There was.
But see, this is what
No, you're right.
attack
100%. Yeah, 100%.
with Invincibles. Arsenal had like turn 2.
Yeah,
So,
there. It's what?
wait, was there not even a become yet?
There was one, but it was like still 3 turns away. I was 100.
No, the become was 2 turns away.
Whatever, I'm still 110% deaf.
Yeah. See, that's why this D-Rex only things that make room chance.
Yeah.
And attack there just
Yep.
screws you.
Yep. And unplay unmovable.
Yep. He said give me deck.
That's true.
I only brought the Blitz version and whatever extra cards. Alright, well, let's see. I am incredibly exhausted. I need to sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. Someone says, why isn't Unmovable played against Levia? I mean, I guess you can. I just, like, straight up don't have the Unmovables on me.
Yeah, this is just a tight.
Because I only
tight
brought
60.
the this ride and had parts when I was playing it. Gonna play the Unmovables that would have come out of my Levia deck.
I mean, I can supplement them.
Cool. Well, he's talking about when it was against Levia.
Right. Right.
Okay. Cool. Well, it's bedtime, everyone.
Yep.
I really don't want to play this stupid deck tomorrow, so it might just be Levia and a prayer.
I mean, if you.
Levia and a prayer.
Yeah.
But thanks for sticking around. It was kind of cool. To set up. And, yeah. I don't know if I can pick this up without going over.
Oh.
Alright, good night. It was fun. Oh, this is awkward now because I actually can't end it until I get my phone, hit end stream. This.